Emma Jaffa Kwaba, and from Massam TV on Facebook, Massam TV on YouTube, and then Anapay. Or what's a doctor Emranti Aye Carry the Dream Team Atenase. Every Sabri Uncle Pemsa non Kuno Abapo and funny non Juno. A good yamu summer coachy about Bramai Fufro latest. Nyankansio and Anna Quasieda Anapay. on Global Sports Sunday edition, Sunday special. Yatena ye na no pay. Yade latest ni nyina. Yade eba. Tell a brother to tell a brother say yatena se. And na no pay our dwumade no so. Production team aya dwuma brutal. I'm see room also can you apanya sentoa. Camera fo no obo tutu niema didadi ba. Emra so sɛ yɛde agodeɛ mu nsɛm a ɛkɔ twi ba abrɛman na ɔtwi mu ne nyinaa stories trendings yɛtena ase ɛna no pɛi na yɛsi so ko so ɛnso ɛde ma yɛ n'atiefoɔ hyɛ so ne ma me fa wadwenkyerɛ watɛnie watɛmuo watenetene in the form of XMX messages on the show. Yabɛgye bere na yakenkan enso ɛwɔ dwumadie ni so ensɛm no enso ayɛ bebrebe na yɛbɛdi nkɔmɔ ɛgyɛbɔ ɛgyanya baba badru Spanish Santander Liga ɛno da 2025-2026 season no ahyɛ aseɛ. Matches echo so yade won sem enso ebeba abushia nyame ya duma na otwa wie ye ene de duai uwram anso awo England the community showed when aye curtain raiser to open the new season. Arsenal and Man City ena ebo ibedi won komo anwa the Telecom Cup, the version of the Super Cup, or Germany. Eba so. I don't come up. And so eba. Latest trending as usual. Rodrigo Cascante. Latest in anything. William Alvarez. Latest, no. And so anything. Manchester United anwa enso bo wa kasebo Ruben Amorim ya former coach ne diri bruta Michael Carrick aso ya si bruta 4-2 na nim se AC Milan team no na preseason ni no on show obi o and Ruben Amorim anwa what Manchester share 4 now after the game Michael Carrick ekasa wankasa na so bɛyɛ wohwɛ acquisitions teams bi no mu yɛ ɛne ne Manchester United yɛ namu na papa no wankasa oti ho a yɛbɛyi wa yi bɔne yɛbɛdi wo nkɔmɔ ɛnɛ anɔpɛ Real Madrid Jose Andre Iniesta enso akasa yɛbɛwura mu wɔ Chelsea yɛbɛdi nkɔmɔ Liverpool latest on Bradley Barcola enso ɛne sɛ Cody Gakpo Obeko Tottenham Hotspur na Man City stinks anything on Enzo Fernandez. Yebedi won komo enana pay and so ewo dwumade ni so. Na enkomo so ewo abibrem AFCON tournament. Enwa third and fourth place yabo awie and grand final ebaso. Yade won komodie and so ebeba. Black is won komo e wo fie sa so na busia uramu a yebedi akra so folk won komo commercial sante korko won komo. The good news is that Kudus Muhammad and so officially ya clan is obetimi as official training say for Tottenham Hotspur na abatamwa from Kotoko to Saudi ya don komo eba Black Meteors egu preparation so ahead of 2027 under 23 championship no yebedu nkomo ene anapai enso ewo dwumade no so Honorable Kofi Idi Adams akasa dia for Black Queens ho ya de wonsem ba abibrem papi tell Senegal coach na omuja ne kwan no ose federation ne de ne ka obeje ya de nkomo enso ebeba enano pay X1 Super Division 1 no Super Cup no ekoso enso ewo obuase ebedi unkomo enano pay sompa invitational tournament nanu koda na shase ya pim subia and last day when the trophy no when the title no last match and enso ena ebe determine ebedi unkomo ene anopai enso ewo dwumade no so share show man me place your comment no tap screen no it's and sama editie ne edika latest ni nyina from the diaspora latest on the foreign news ni nyina King Romeo atenasi ya de ho nkomo enso eba ene anopai sunta 3 Masem TV ni Global Sports ni asedama pa enconfirm viewers ni nyina ene anopai titro ene director Charles Akowa Tufo management at the Masem TV sunyane Ghana ya mo bibia good morning ene anopai and so ewo show no so yentwa omra na yemfa flight number Masem TV sunyane Ghana emfa amanone nsam no latest no ene filas ni nyina yemfa nkomo enso emra ene anapai asedama pa seda piesie en confirm Tesla Hotel Limited meka won se machiro we na anapai enso ewo dwumade nso omatama ene na anapai ye de agode mu nsam no ye de eba yentwa omra na yemfa amanone nsam no enda na chiefo ene anapai enso ewo show no so Global Sports yabasisia Yansai Emma Ajafo Ache Emma Ajafo Koba and then Anapai and from Global Sports Live on Masem TV on Facebook, Masem TV on YouTube and then Anapai ya the flight number Masem TV AC form na ya de amanani sam nina latest no ya de 18 tier for and Anapai and so I was shown to and so I question that I August boss sumino Nida etoso chasa edu ensia emfimpimie no enso ane aduonu ensia enye twediampo kwa me pose yi adomo obo ne wiase enso ana aya mumma Israel enso enke ene anapa me pacho yansa se emfomfrin Spanish Santander Liga 2026-2027 season ajapo anota some no answer at me as me pacho 2 matches and antimi ampo so me pacho Deportivo all of us asamiense e taufe and so antimi ante uram our Ramon Sanchez Pijuana enwa Savia asamien amareo Volancano and so antimi ante me pacho nyame ya duma ene 3 pm no Racing Santander abo back to La Liga do mo amo abatina fie amo and so ani Villarreal and so an abo 5 pm no Espanyol Poboko no abatina fie ni Levante ɛnso ɛna ɛbɔ nyame yɛ adom a Monday night football ɛdatena Deportivo La Coruña team no mepatwo ɔmo ɛnso ɛne Elche 7 p.m. ɛna ɛbɔ so a ɛnɛ anɔpɔ yɛde latest no yɛde ɛntɛn na tiefo ɔhwɛ no so na nyame yɛ adom a ɛnɛ 2 p.m. ampɔyɛ ɛbɛdwa ɛwɔ the new Wembley ɛnso ɛwɔ England ɛnso ɛne ne mpɔtam wɔ no makajiwa paa mepatwo community shield no ɛnso ɛbɔ so Arsenal ɔmo ɛna ɛwi ne Premier League no mepatwo ɔmo ne Man City ɛnso ɛna ɛbɔ a Man City ɛnso na ɛwi ne amgye ɛkyɛ sɛ Alfred Cup a nyame yɛ adom ɛnɛ 2 p.m. no community shield no ɛnso ɛwɔ England ɛtɔ fam a ɛnɛ anɔpɔ yɛde latest ne nyinaa yɛde ɛntɛn na tiefo ɔhwɛ no so mepatwo friendly games no last round of matches egu so a ɛnyɛ nsɛntoa na ɛno da kajiwa paa matches ɛnso ɛntimi ɛkɔ so na mepatwo owura mu a ɛno da friendly games no Freiburg ɛhyɛ mmiɛnsa ama Boboku a yɛfrɛ no Crystal Palace ɛnso ɛntimi antika no ɛnso ɛwɔ nom ɛno a Chelsea Boboku no ɔmo si fam brutal akɔta yɛfrɛ no Morgan Rogers no mepatwo ɛno a ɔnya the first goal officially ɛnso ɛde ma Chelsea Boboku no João Pedro fam no ɛnso ɛyɛ kama brutal ɛno akɔda no nso ɛnya brace ɛde ma Chelsea Boboku na Reasi Sajad esimu adabraka baako mepatwo Werder Bremen no a ama nhyɛ bi no a Oxel ɛnso etimi ɛhyɛ baako Borussia Mönchengladbach ɛhyɛ mienu Aston Villa esimu adabraka baako ɛnso ɛwɔ no Bayern Munich mepatwo ɛno da Telecom Cup no ɛnso etimi ɛbɔ so Bayern Munich ɛnso etimi ɛhyɛ miɛnsa ama Boboku a yɛfrɛ RB Leipzig ɛnso esima da broka baako Mainz 05 mienu ɛhyɛ mienu Bournemouth 1 Union Berlin 2 Ipswich Town 1 Brentford ɛno a ɔmo si fam ɛhyɛ ɛnso 7 Eintracht Frankfurt team no ɛnso antimi ansima da broka Brighton ɛhyɛ baako Polonia antimi anti Everton ɛhyɛ baako Lilleman Tripol ɛnso antimi ɛhyɛ baako mepatwo City ɛne OGC Nice obia ɛnso antimi anto atena ɛnso awɔ no Leeds United ɛhyɛ ɛnan ɛno da Augsburg antimi ante Newcastle United ɛhyɛ baako Bayer Leverkusen ɛnso ɛhyɛ mienu Toulouse ɛhyɛ baako Hamburger ɛhyɛ mienu Inter Milan team no ɛno da ɔmo hyɛ baako Real Betis ɛnso antimi ante Sunderland ɛhyɛ mienu ama Rennes ɛsimu adabraka baako na mepatwo Manchester United no a ɔmo to ɔmo nneɛma fu brutal AC Milan ɛna ɔmo ɛnso ɛne ɔmo ɛnso etimi ɛpɔyɛ na mepatwo 90 minutes bɔ na wieyɛ no AC Milan Association Calcio Milano mepatwo ɔmo hyɛ ɛnan Manchester United esimu adabraka mienu mepatwo akɔtef Alfonso Cisse ɛto atena Samuel Chukwueze Gonzalo Ramos ɛne Ruben Loftus-Cheek no ɔmo ɛnanya 4 goals ɛnso ɛde ma AC Milan team no Harry Edward Maguire ɛne Patrick Dogu mepatwo ɔmo ɛnso ɛnanya kyɛ 2 goals no ɛnso ɛde ma Manchester United na mepatwo ɛno da Fuan Boboku no ɔmo ɛnso timi hyɛ baako Stuttgart ɛnso ntimi ante Borussia Dortmund ɛhyɛ mienu Roma ɛnso ɛhyɛ mienu Angers team no ɛnso ɛtimi ɛhyɛ miɛnsa ama Paris FC mepatwo ɔmo nso ɛtimi esima da proka mienu we ane matches a ɛno da ewuram ɛnso ɛwɔ friendly games no mu a ɛne anɔpɔ yɛde latest ne nyinaa yɛde alternative for ɛnso ɛwɔ show no so a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa hyɛ show ne ma me fa wo comment pre na anɔpɔ na yɛne nkɔmɔ ɛnso ɛwɔ dwumadeɛ nso Masɛm TV nie live on Facebook live from YouTube and then another play the latest thing yet alternative for show so na me pa to unya Cristiano Ronaldo fane to so mame na yene no nkomo enana play papa anya 41 years now so opayi no ankyira samasa okwa ne nkokora bomu anisa Cristiano Ronaldo ne energy ane chase ne mask ni ate amode sam no so gina bruta na me pa to anapai Cristiano Ronaldo anso akwata ni tia odi atwa nim se season no anso etim asia na so betimi aboa amama timi defend title no ama wura fi se last season no opanya your friend Cristiano Ronaldo anso timi aboa ye I'm all no sir. Since I joined your mono, I'm also at me every nature say Saudi Pro League. Ronaldo after several warino or Chema energy no shooting a suru bruta. You Ronaldo so to me a tiny tip bona. Just a ultra selfie and your man so bet me ayakama and none of the latest no yet I ten a tier for so no so. Now me pato yamia duma next week no Premier League no and so bet me answer say no Premier League no. And so as I say, I am a supercomputer. And so to me the prediction say just a club win a better Premier League in a way. I'm also never to me top 4 no more. Now according to supercomputer 2026-2027 season or the top 4 any Arsenal according to supercomputer. And so Abati League no Man City Batosumi and Liverpool Abatosumi and Saman United according to supercomputer. Also about me Atoso and 9 anti United according to supercomputer. Also about me our top 4 no more. Now according to supercomputer and so at my Coventry Straight Town. And all sitting to bet me, have you answered your free link no more? And none of you the awesome. And so I turn a tear for so. Now me part of for Paya. Your friend Rodrigo Cascante Hernandez. For the Toso Mame. As I say, I get to Mamente, Basa so better. Now on the first way to call. Normal rejected, or the second bed, the normal rejected. Now, latest exclusive mommy fa. Am I in a chair for another paisa? Me pato anuta anapa. Pass a tip no answer at the an offer third bed. Auki kanyama poma me pato around 70 million euros. No, America. Say Man City Fonje na opinion for Rodrigo Cascante na number 1 FIFA World Cup player of the tournament no and so MSC Akai and so I'm from a Pobokwa ya for the boss say mo rumfe say yadika kacho say Man City for and so chema oman you kra no around 80 million euros no mo budget na me patcho third offer Barca for Adikono, I am close to 70 million. Yeah, trying to say 2 clubs, no, and so I bet me a Richard Dilla, and none of Payadun Sam, and so I turn a tier 4 short so. Now me Patonia and so Mariska, and so Annie Poppy opinion for Michaela Teta, me Pato Fomo to Somame. Now Yanin come and none of pay, Madika, your story in India, so say, Yamia to and a jet tour, Yamia 2 p.m. Community chat, our new Wembley, as someone else of my room fair. So, opinion friend Anzo Mariska, no, where I am the first official gamer, as head coach, and so I am a Man City Bobo Qua, and none of the fellas in India. Yet I turn a tier 4 show so. Now, Unya Quata, your friend Zion Suzukia, me part of Fano to screen of Sumame. Not yet in the room, come and none of pay, as I say, I can't get to be. Nanka Paris Saint-Germain has a quata. Your friend is Zion Suzuki from Pama Bokono. Me pato personal terms was agreed. Sikasamna no problem. Nanka Paris Saint-Germain Eltria around 35 million euros at your Fakwadano. Now so near Meti and Nano pay. Also at the free Italy and important one is just a deal no pato you're calling off. And ya dear Zion Suzuki, Ghanaian Japan Bono, Akopa Juma, and so Adama Pobokua, your friend Paris Saint-Germain. Near Metin is a private jet chrono. Paris Saint-Germain for and so I'm making a fellow po. Now so do no answer to me ako offer and ya da kwata no ekopo juma and so Adama Pobokua, your friend Paris Saint-Germain and latest amete. And the power so no so now according to report amete and now according to opinion your friend Matthew Moreno and so chemwa City and so the passer we are very close to Papa ye Babian Comodian in the nominate Kianeke opinion your friend Rodrigo Cascante no. And so Abakoko Pajuma, and so Adamo Pobokua, your friend Barcelona, and only exclusive report amete, and now the player doing some anti for. I was so no soon, Name Pacho, Unya Openia, your friend Ferran Torres, Fanatoso Mame. Now yen no one come and none pay me pacho now no mementa anota officially Aquatano Bobo Quefeni Paris Saint-Germain and so at me up Ferran Torres won to I have 50 million euros ano Paris Saint-Germain etuaye anso admo panya ye fan Ferran Torres the superstar na me pacho 5 years contract akwada no so timi ansan a ene oye Paris Saint-Germain timi no anso agya party enano a Ferran Torres atimi aye the first official training na utumi say the usual rituals no players no ebisa line wa ha na biso asala wa na namu na tase ya titu kakra na ya de nzake kakra ni nyina ya timi ya de mo panya ya fa ne Ferran Torres officially Ferran Torres akopa juma until June 2031 no and so ade mo Paris Saint-Germain na no po ya de filas ni nyina I dey na for show no so na be pa to nyo panya ya fa no Marcus Rashford aswode abote aswode min teacher ya me pa to for Dano eto soma me na no pay na eno a onya ne first game officially after Sako Bobo pa last season answer admo points no openya ye fed Marcus Rashford and so etimi esia kai admo Manchester United team no na obeka ye de ka your story ne say jersey number 14 and Man United for Adama Marcus Rashford na mo eno that year omo man jersey number 9 na no na ni amete say ya me aduma next week no and officially squad numbers no Manchester United and so adeba pa bontia and na no poye du nkoma and so I was sure no so na me pa to unya Ruben Amurima fa no to so ma me he papa ne ba ye AC Milan to mesa wasampuruta niema nkoye na so anu da be pa to Ruben Amorim former Man United coach no etese patapa pieto yadimra enso anawro oti Manchester ye no ho brutal Ruben Amorim ni AC Milan enso atimi ahye nine Manchester United enso antimi ansimu asimu da brakam yenu a enana pa yade latest ni nyina yade alternative for so no so na sanfa kwata ye fani Zion Suzuki fano to so mami enana pa after sending move to Paris Saint-Germain anko no exclusively latest amete at free England and Chasa Italy and so anasa akwata ya fan Zion Suzuki me pacho Aston Villa for wuram kete and so anya akwata no and so 18 koma near meeting said the next hours no we can anko na we are very crucial essence are possible sir opanya your friend Emiliano Dibu Martinez no are possible so bet me afri outstone for your bobo konomo enti okotia near meeting said Zion Suzuki from Parma me pacho ne buo for pa 25 to 30 million euros no and na Palma for your margin from bache na kodano so kosia kan and so adema Aston Villa bobo kono enti nkomodia no so awosoro pa Zion Suzuki be kwa batman and so adema bobo kwa ya friend Aston Villa and no aneni amete and so awotso no so na menwudebo and so akota ya friend Taiwo awuna yi and so ni amete se akota no bewuramu ewo Coventry City from Tottenham Hotspur and also from Bobo from Nottingham Forest no obekwa kopatuma and so adema Coventry City and no aneni amete and so osho no so ni amete se opanya your friend Frank James Lampard no onu ankasa na asanse sa move way so onya akwata ya fani Taiwo awuna nya Taiwo no alatamu no me pa cho eyetawia ento mo twadum se Taiwo no tase obekwa kopatuma and so adema Bobo your friend Coventry City near meeting say I subjected to medicals and obekwa the medicals or timi apasia me pa cho Taiwo awuna nyi bekwa kopatuma hanso adiama notiam adiama Coventry City and na no payetim koma e show no so na me pa cho unya kwata ye fani Gerald Kwanza fano to so ma me na ye ne ho koma na no pai menim ne Arsenal for amopasa afi amotire anso our Premier League no mo ankofo ne Mikel Arteta anso ne abresa ayatin league title no obetimi adifandi amaniama anso atimi ayakama na no na latest amete adi free Arsenal aso ene say me pato Arsenal ewuram say akota ye fa Gerald Kwanza no oma contacte ne company meeting say Arsenal for aka tire ne camp say omo ye interested akwana no omo anso ani agent omo wuramfe say Gerald Kwanza sinakai anso adima boy all for Leverkusen our Germany in Patamo Arsenal Echema Amoya interested and Anania Mete or so not me part of Aquatino. I'm a room for or your former Liverpool Aquata when we send a Citiano and T Arsenal Eldom sir. There are questions on Amuniana. I'm only genuine none pay. You're doing some so I turn a tear for and so I was shown so Massam TV near live on Facebook, live on YouTube and none of paying come on and so I was shown so our Newcastle United I was on a part. Here we go. I done to Aquatafan Ama Dilitech no me pato wa joining Newcastle United Bubokono from Pomfika. I get 35 million euros and a Newcastle United. And so me ya ama didech e compared to my answer had them Newcastle United and an apaya doing some so alternative for and so I was shown so now me part top for Anso Mariska. Coach Anso the Man City no for no to suma me na yen no nkoma kakra and anopay I was shown so me part to anka me ya sir opayina confirm say aye tanhwe pe opanya ya friend Rodrigo Cascante no abekwa kwobona djuma anso de ma parts abobo kono esa in some for anso anity and common na papa no I can say the window transfer is open. We can buy players, we can sell, anything can happen. I have seen Rodri. I gave him a big hug. He looks good. We will see what happens. Way Adeni Sama, Opanya friend Anso Mariska, head coach Anso Adama Pobokwa, your friend Man City, Anso Akos transfer window, and you open Bianso Abetimia I say Omobato players, and also Omobatompi. I say Rodrigo Cascante. One money big hug. Number be Pianso Aya possible, Anso Mariska, Anso Atia, I don't know another player doing some. And so I turn a tear for so now me part unya kalia mpope lutin anasa Jose Mourinho fani to screen no moment na yeni no nkomo enano pai and so I want to madia no so me part kalia mpope se yan kama opiante sa afi omuko no omani so ade no objective no aye to win. I see be Bianso and Timmy as a no. I say after Jose Mourinho pay no, I'm very positive. Sabi Bianso be come. I say Emunone just a project now. I saw met me. I'm gonna Titus now with Jose. Be Bianso I possible. Kalia and Pape. And so Adiano and not pay. That the latest and a yati alpa. Now me Portonia Quata. Your friend Yuri Talisman. What joining Man United Timon from Archstone Free and a policy and come up here. Say, are you very grateful? Adima Aston for your Timino, or say no credit Yamian. If you are seeing I need here, or the Bema Aston for your Timino, and son said, Gina Paya, Aston for your answer Adini Turia, and the Matima. Oh boy, answer Adima Aston Viano. Near Tiapa and Sami Patra, the Mumpejamu Kakram Famame, Nanya Manso Intimi Anya Kamapema, Mumpejamu and Famame and Nanope, and so I would to Matian Swa, and ya Asam Ketono Paino, Junior, what Timmy attempts was studio how? Well, say, Sitiano na Openya, your friend just a Yuri Talisman, no, or say just an Aston Via Yamano. And so I cut you up. I won't send a city. No, now opposition young come up Piante, Manchester United, Empire, no, now a Bayate, Junior Ramo Studio Mobimra, now and Yaman so Entimina Kama. I said Manchester United, and so Entimi Empire, now a Bayate, so Abacano, and so I Manchester United, Bobokono. I say I am very grateful to Aston Villa. I own them the word. It is a great club. We did amazing things, and they have put me back to my best level. But there are clubs above Aston Villa, and Manchester United is one of them. I say Aston Villa, number Manchester United, I am one of the big clubs. As soon as the same. Aston Villa Bobokono and the United a bear things are overcano and so at Manchester United Bobokono and in some opinion ya for Yuri Talisman and so Aka and not a payati come and so I was shown so no opinion ya for the root gullet me pato wakasa had ya for Marcus Rashford who and no pay no pay party and come up yante or no dear Osusa and your possible. Say Marcus Rashford or state discipliner. I bet me I one of the very signing this season. At the Manchester United Bobokono or pay policy or Quatano. ɛnso ɛkɔ Barca ɔyɛ n'adwene sɛ ɔbɛremani focus na wayɛ discipline no nneɛma kɔ yie paa ɛnso ɛde ma bɔ boku a yɛfɛ no Barca ɛne Marcus Rashford ntɔ no deɛ ɔsusu sɛ akɔda no kyɛ sɛ ne fɔma ɛne mmɔde ma ɔde wura mu ɛnso ɛde ma bɔ boku a yɛfɛ no Barca no sɛ ɔremain discipline na kyɛ sɛ wɔremani kam na wayɛ training ayɛ n'adwene sɛ ɔbɛbɔ bɔ a mepatwɔ ɛbɛyɛ fantastic signing ɛnso ɛde ma Manchester United a Ruud Gullit ɛnso adeɛ no a ɛna no pɛ yɛde wo nsɛm yɛde ayɛdɛ na tiɛfoɔ ɔsɔ no so na fa akɔtɛ fa Mika Mirano Arsenal kɔda no fa no to so ma me na yɛne nkɔmmɔ ɛna no pɛ ɛnso ɛwɔ sɔ no so ɔse yɛnkama obiante ɔbɛtumi aka ade ne nsa sene bo sɛ Arsenal fantastic squad. Now still now no despite say last year I win the Premier League no Mika Marino see come obiante still now no anka no so ejina brano mo pese o defend the title no afi o se obi very happy e wo Arsenal acquisition sa fi abano so o very optimistic say niam and so abeye kama o se o mo twa dem say trophy bia afi o betimi akọ animu no betimi ate and so adem Arsenal boboko no na Mika Marino say I think we have an amazing squad. The hunger is still there, not because we won it last season. We are going to be happy with it. We want more and more and more. We want every trophy possible. That is the best quality of this team. Ochema fi dia boa o team sinini danta omo enkope danta omo rete say trophy bia omo be hia no anema nso abaya kama Mika Marino anso atia no a ena no poyenti nkomo so no so na me pa cho eno a Chelsea boboko no anso atimi asia kan a eno a enema ya kama ade ma Chelsea amo hyamiansa ama Racing Sadad esimu adabraka ba ko na game no no me pato Anzo Fernandez fa no to so ma me na yeni ne ho nkomo na no pai anso e wo so no so be kaya opayi obekọ onko ne ade waba beka se afin o si akan ato so ade mo boboku a ye fa ne Chelsea na mo bibia possible na eno me pato na Chelsea supporters no amumu ache me pato Anzo Fernandez ewura park no so abopo atuma Anzo de ma Chelsea no supporters no say Chelsea yambu yamhuru dia masa ene say amuhuru panyin papa sa so na bi mu so atimi apo ni ten atonum fra ne say masa wo ye kajiwa ye tawachi ati say somro Anzo ane krama kokko Anzo ataso enti pato anuta Anzo Fernandez nti Chelsea supporters no omomo Anzo atimi achaye ebi ahuru no na bi so abodge no so ena no pay that the fellas ni na yati apa na me pato unya Jeremy Doku a Man City akota no fa no to so ma me akoda no se yankama obiante tama odo ni Man City no obian sheda nim no obian sheda anyini ndi na mom okatira no ho se ne tia ne se metimi justify me inclusion and so Boboku a ya Freddy City ese me modimo no so timi yankama sa me modimo no so gina brania ogidi ese ewiase nyina obi abehu no Man City pay for and so abetimi apenasam ento ogidi ese contract extension no actually say yes ne modimo no so atimi yakama o se nani ati papa ye sampan fo so se nani monyam no extending the contract and so edema Man City Jeremy Doku and so adiano no enana pay ya do nsam so alternative for so no panya ya friend Anzo Mariska o se yankama obiante say na community said anya yokufo kansie o se aye competitive game bonsu adaso enti omo Man City for no omo call all out na say na paya niam so betimi aye kama o se trophy be trophy bonsu abia bonsu enti omo treaty and community come no with the important you deserve Anzo Mariska and so at the end no pay yet in come out so no panya your friend Mikala Keita who yet a fan to some mame not yet in home come and none pay at that say yan come up piante sananiti wa Arsenal just so person trust and febre and so our Arsenal bobo konomo am room for some paying for and so enemy Mikala Keita and so I think come very soon or pay bet me at the capitation grant to pay as I need the dotted line I extended the contract and so Adam Arsenal bobo kono pay Arsenal supporters no bia and so and kana kuma Anthony or your very grateful say ɔne Arsenal ɛne opipia mpanyinfo Arsenal anso ayɛ adwuma enti ankyɛ kra ɔpanyin afɛ Mikel Arteta anso akyerɛ there is all possibility 100% sɛ ɔbɛ extending the contract anso adema poboku a yɛfrɛ ne Arsenal ɛno ade fila mete ɛne anɔpɔ anso ɛwɔ so no so na mepa kyɛ ɔpanyin a yɛfrɛ no kyɛ Christian Romeo unyana fa no to so ma me na no pai me pa to wadwane Atletico Madrid team no 40 million euros Christian Romero anso akopa adwuma anso awo wonta Metropolitano anso de maboboku a yɛfrɛ no Atletico Madrid a ɛna no pai yɛde filas ne nyina yɛte aba ɛkakakra bi anka ɔdwane Inter Milan team no Barca so wura mu so sɛ amekasa die ɔpanyi a yɛfrɛ no Diego Pablo Simone ni amete ne so oyɛ ne krom ne ɔno ne fa telephone anso friends ɔpanyin me pa to bɛpa adwuma ma me woka project no ba wobɛsi aka nso ma nneɛma nso atumi ayɛ kama me pa to 40 million euros no Atletico Madrid anso atumi atua 15% Dutch selling clause ebeko enso de ma Tottenham Hotspur boboko na eda no pa yade latest ne nyina yade alternative for so no so na me pa to unya Man United former coach only can show share me part of fun to so ma me na ye ni opa no nkomo ena no pay enso e wo tomate no so na according to openya ye for only can show share o tiban de tia say the life of Manchester United as a player no players miensa and obetimi abo omutense no kra ni nyame anim ni omo aye the best players just say as a professional footballer oni omo anso etimi asia kan only can show say yan come piante Cristiano Ronaldo Van Rooney and David Beckham the professional career titro Man United no these are players are no kra ni nyame anim ni ohun say omo ni bone po omo ya kajiwa no mo matemo no enso aye kama only can show say enso adiano no enano pai ye tin koma awo show no so me pa to opanya ya fa no Mo Salah unya na fa no to so ma me honestly to money fa unya mo fa no o mo to so ma me na ye ne nkoma ene anopo me pa to opanya fa no Mo Salah ko na ma wuram fe kana sano so say for the first time since 2016 season no Liverpool ever season now say without Roberto Firmino, without Sadio Mane, without Mo Salah, and for the first time saying 2015, 2016, some 11 years down the lane, no Liverpool ever season now say without Roberto Bobby Firmino, without Sadio Mane, without Mo Salah, things fall apart. The center cannot hold her, and now the player don't some. Alternative for so me part enwa Manchester United omo third kit no enwa eno enso na omo enso etimi ehye ya otum se Jesse na fepa fufuo pa we de call we dia eyeye we de call sorry a ebe ye nti afi se the Man United Jesse na jechi ato afa ne de yentimi ntoto mpa so a ya bompa se niema enso ebetimi aye kama ena no pa ye di nkoma awo dwuma de no so na me pa to unya opanya ye fan Jude Edward Bellingham fa no to so mame na ye ne no nkoma enso Roma to bobok no enso so opanya ni chema oye privilege say wanya akonya o sina kan enso de mo bobok a ye fa Real Madrid na opany ni chem odwedum say for so many years no obetumi ato so abo atuma anso ademo bobok a ye fa no just Real Madrid na o se yan kama obiante say our good feelings say afi enema ebe kama but say with Jose Mourinho one of the finest coaches I was say our feeling say afi with new signings you know betimi aye enema bebrebe and so adiama Roma di Boboko no we anene sama kwata ya fa Jude Edward Bellingham and so I can ye din komo so no so as that anko amfama your prize sponsor Tesalo tell me to the madama and then anapa ya the filas nyina ya the alternative for and so I was so na me pato unya Allen Brut Halana fano to so me na ye ni no nkoma and anapa Guinness Book of Records and paying for and so atimi apple akwata ya fano chase Allen Brut Alana so na me pato I was no makomako and and I'm paying for so at the pioneer the kind most UEFA Nations League goals by a football soccer player 19 me part ya bona about so fastest time to score 100 goals in football English Premier League. Me pacho or the 111. And so at me, I say 100 goals have been seen that. You born about so most goals by a football player in an English Premier League season. 38 games me pacho or say 36 goals have been seen that. And paying for so upon about so most goals scored in a single Champions League match 5. Pacho what I Lionel Andre Messi. Guinness Book of Records. And so at the certificate, I brought Penya from Alan Brutalana. And I know Penya do some alternative for sure. So now me pato tosin adorabio or your player. And so at much also near me to Benfica. And so at Johnny Race now. Amu ye interested and no any amete and so na me pato unya Penya Lance Commander Lance Corporal Penya ye for Nicola Jackson. Fano to so mama na yeni no ho nkomo ena no po reporter me tell exclusiveness just for chima hwe be Liam Dilap eno panya ya friend Nicola Jackson Hute aye tanya omo enso ebetimi ahu omo de enso e de free chance bobo kodomo na Pedro Neto so no ni amete according to Sky Sports ne say the right money enso eba Chelsea enso ebetimi aton pan no enso e de free bobo konuma ena no paya the latest ni nyina ya de identity for enso e wo so no so na me pa to unya chese Barca Rob Madrid and Rashid Sadani Atletico Madrid logo na fato so mama na ye nim komo ena pay and so I was sure no so me pa confirmation amete and so I the free spending in patamo and so etremanyame ya duma afi empire ebeta Spanish Super Cup 2027 no ni amete and so and say our Turkey Olympic Stadium and so our Turkey honomo and adwumate no and so ebetime apostle ni amete say from February 2nd, I copim February 7th, 2027, and a Spanish Super Cup, no, and also about me Abaso, and so our Turk Olympic Stadium, and so our Istanbul, Turkey, and none of the report, no, yet the alternative for so, no, open year for the Samuel Eto'o, me patonyana. Fano to so mame na yeni no nkomo ena no pai I was sure no so no panya ya friend Samuel Eto'o no oni opanya ya friend chase Joseph Pep Guardiola omuti adia oma so omun kan ni kra omnya chase opanya ya friend Guardiola de nsabe keka no na opanya se paparazzi for ne kobisa ne se opanya wabobo and Guardiola wabobo and Jose na omumu sunsuya ene ne wo he na opanya ya frane chase Samuel Eto'o so to nyame yentimi nkompema ne ye esanse Jose ayakajiwa esanse ose ba ku di FC Porto anso awene Champions League no with players baya na standard no said any sorosa or the FC Porto 2003 2004 at the Champions League no na opanya ya frane chase Guardiola ye wiase nkwan nyina ma no ya to eniema ma no nso nkwan no or ya special granola soup ba mo nche want me on form of Champions League no into no de eba comparative comparison me pa to yentimi mfa opanya ya friend Jose Pep Guardiola and to Jose Mourinho utumi say bombshell straight to Pep Guardiola ni fie ho and na no play Samuel Eto'o and so I can ya do some alternative for so no so na unya opanya ya friend on se fleck and ya kwata friend William Alvoixa me pa to fa no to so mame na ye ni ho nkomo na no pay e wo so no so na me pa to opanya ya friend on se fleck ka kire Danko and opanya friend John Laporta say osromo fana pucha mo fa ni ade amon fa ho ade enwuram say so mo je duro kakra na amu dipre Atletico Madrid phone so amu entimi nya saade no esas o twanim se hwie pe ne nsabeka William Alvoice na ne man so timi akama no panya your friend chase Hans Flick echima or you obsessed with openya your friend chase William Alvoice and no any metal so na uram anso all pasa anso so ya me de mani kotete kutet exportiva al guampa opayino so find alternatives second plan B near me tenese washasia Karim Adiyemi me pato centrally or tanake sasuna kwata ye fe Lamil Yamal Nazraoui Elpana
centrally or try now here Sansuna openya your friend Gordon Anthony Gordon no centrally our training grounds or throw me in so William over so many dia I possible so force number 9 and openya friend to flick of him or but me I deploy and so a pass a bubu koduma and then openya team come and so I was shown so now openya friend Mike Carrick me pato unya na fano to so mame and after say United and so out to papa so ama AC Milan etumire omo 3 bruta he na Man United e tiro no mafi ewurade yankopon ya to defenders pa na ya to proper diema junior ya so be she bruta na openye friend Makakare no me pato Papalazi for no after friendly match defeat no one in some 12 so didn't come na openye si yankam obiante. I will say this regardless of what happens later. We need more players. I have given the board members signs that we need players, but they kept ignoring. So I will just directly tell the world we will be playing more games than last season, and we just made 2 signings. Open your friend Michael Coxie and Kabobiante. So I catch the board, signs they are very clear. Say, here players are. I don't move kind. Or say as a board no answer ignore or say Nurses United bebo matches in the besides that Manchester United and so you 2 signings a pair and to make a character adabra cosre as a Manchester United and so at me and your signings and so at mana and now pay ya the fellas no ya the alternative for me pocho unya kwata ya friend Mason Gruda fano to sumame or sinakai and so at the month for now party Obakaya no hunsem bebrebe on any girlfriend yate I'm Man United for and so you know pamo or join it as a Marcel Pubokono before I was Spanish La Liga Numuniatia now opaying say young come up piante me pato latest report amete and so Eddie free chasa for now party I'm feminist full more supporters trust no and so it's akwata no masign na wie na mbom se nyame ye omadom na afi omo agita kisleg no omo sromo opanye fa no Mason Greenwood no ani kwasa mo boni dim bebrebe abata tight no ho se oka ho be eno omo timi je tight we yan so ayasem enti me pa cho fa na party family supporters translate ma opayina pade na mom se for no party for omo je tight no mom pese ye babubo opanya ya friend Mason Greenwood ni den and so dia bata ho a ena no poya de latest no ya te identity for all no so na me pa just na no say Arsenal omani answer tete ho opanya ya friend no chese William Alvarez no Arsenal ni tete ho na asre se ma me tete ne say opanya fa no John Laporta wo ho me pa cho opanya na desperate brutal Arsenal ya desperate brutal pass and right omo pa William Alvarez ni me tete say opanya ya fa no chese John Laporta oni opanya fa no chese Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta a very wonderful relationship and yes ope benwa mete and so any say opanyino aka kire Mikel Arteta say we no nka amunya krokro the door Arsenal for enkoto opanya your friend William Alvarez na chese omo ba asafo meto no emfam from ho sika pepepa omode ebeto William Alvarez and the free Atletico Madrid no am I ready so much else can prepare and so the amount obeka ya report ni de kan japa sa Atletico Madrid team no etrema club be every outside Spain on beton na mo Spain ho Barcelona de omuto nyame enya de omo beton enti opanya ye friend Joan Laporta pesa Arsenal koto no koto and so edifu adom eno ene yase amete ene anapo and so I want to make it so now. Pedro Gonzalez Lopez Blanco, me pato aye Barca akota. Ni amete sa Barca. Omo ewromu ewo chasa Barca. Ane chasa Barca kwa squad me pato. Hansi Flick and so adi akota. Ye friend Pedro Gonzalez Lopez. And so atimi akoma wromfe. Na akota no ene ho toto ne kakra otimi prai. Na so se anyama tita na kwan mu a Pedro Gonzalez Lopez no. Hansi Flick squad amode call Barca no. Amundi ni ten and so atimi aka ho bia and na no poye tin komo e wo show no so na unya opanya e fan Roy Kane Man United legend na fa no to so ma me ne no nkomo ene anopo enso so no so opa ni chema no Man United game no I expose niema bebre na Man United pese omo ye competitive right can see yan come up biante say yan United ade be kodia afi United bebre or say United enso be say on person omo ye competitive enso omo ye signing or say odwe on tiase AC Milan just competitive games opanya fa Ruben Amorim na boni nyina no oma toto papa so na wabete Manchester United enso atimi ase no o se no kredi nyame anum ne no tactically na niam ha adwe say United struggle against AC Milan team pre-season on show piate no kredi nyame ni anhwe ya Man United ebebre afi enso Premier League no Roy Keane enso adiano no na no paya de wonsam alternative for na me pato unyo panya fa no ko Palmer enso so Moisca sedwa fa no to so ma me na ye ne no nkom na no pai na panya fa no ko Palmer akasa edia from Moisca said ho o say yankamo piante sa Moisca said to a different animal enso ewo midfield ho o say ni energy kwanya ofaso a o protective ball no area draws ni ate o say no trade nyame anim so pan no enso still fit na new signings na anema click here o didi pasafi anema be kama enso adema chance bobo kono ko Palmer enso adiano no a ena no poye de wonsam so alternative for enso awo show no so na unya Rodrigo Cascante be pia o kita Ballon title na me pato fa no to so mame na ye ni nkomo ena no pai na me pato ni meeting enso edi free opinion fa no Danko technical director sporting director enso adema boss ane say wakate Rodrigo Cascante say boss of what me sign na sa Ballon d'Or trophy na me pato esi Man City for enso just say museum hono me pato trophy cabinet oba on famra boss enti minim say adio say adio Delco enso adiano no a enana payetin komo so no so me pato Xavi Alonso akatra Liam Delap and it was in a Dorabio say omo ye surplus to requirement afi enya dia omo so ebetimi enya board no bi apo enso oboboku a ye fra no chese Chelsea eno anani amete enso ewo dwumade no so a enya asam ketona pato unya opanya ye fra no Florentino Perez anu Real Madrid the form to so mamunim sa afi uram enso ewo La Liga no mu a me pato La Liga spending sa teams ni now spending no Real Madrid and spending more 40%. Among room for say Real Madrid adding Florentino Perez, I spending 225 million euros on signings. Openya, you for Bernardo Silva, Marco Curella, Abba, South me pacho Uromua. They said down for Simuna and so I joined the team na. I sent to one more and Madrid I spent 225 million euros on signings of it. Me pato I have 40% of spending sa Yawumo as well La Liga and none of pay team come on and so I was shown so na me pato Olympic massa I show interest in tossing Adorabio yo me pato comodiano and so el Coswanima be kama akote fan tossing Adorabio yo abakwa kopajuma and so ademo pobokua your friend just Olympic match I was studying for our drum me pacho Hilal Bobokono me pacho personal terms I agreed omne akote fan Pedro Neto from Chelsea Bobokono na momni ame tenesa Hilal and so I am very confident omne Chelsea and so I bet me I agree there. Near me is around 60 million pounds and a chance for a demand for Pedro Neto club to club conversation and so at me I shall say Ekoswa by the close of weekend Monday midweek me pato me agree Taylor Pedro Neto from Chelsea abekwa juma and so edema bobo kwa your friend Hilal and so our Saudi Pro League numa and none of payetin komo show no so me pato amana nsam no and so akọ nkokra pomwa and ya sento me pato Newcastle United and so Abraham with Bayern Munich omo anyom etin komo me pato after say openya friend Pierre Emile Hopeg no omo sentimi ankan from Marseille me pato omo echirema jawo po hinha ɔmotwa no mu sɛ ɔmo nsa ɛnso ɛbɛtumi aka no na ɔbɔpɔ adwuma ɛnso ɛdeɛma ni kase United bobɔkɔ no na mepatwa ame hope ne a mete ne sɛ after sɛ na maselfo pɛ sɛ ɔmotɔn na wangye pene ankɔ no captain ba no yɛagye ɛnso de afiri ne nsɛm sɛne bɛyɛ daate bia nsa club no ɛga so ɔbɛtɔn na wagye sika masa wo nso wobɛkɔ ama nneɛma nso atumi ayɛ kama ɛnso ama club enti Olympic masa captain Howbeck no yɛagye ne captain pan ɛnso de afiri ne nsɛm ɛpaakyɛ wonya akwata yɛfɛ no Jao Felix a fa no to so ma me ne ani no nkɔmmɔ ɛna no pɛi mepaakyɛ no a yɛtumi de no trophy ama no mepaakyɛ Sadru Pro League player of the season 2025-2026 season no akɔdiama akwata yɛfɛ no Jao Felix a ɛna no pɛ yɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛnso ɛwɔ so no so na mepaakyɛ Julian Alvarez ɔne ne camp ɔmo dwa bruta na mekɔbisa a ɔmo sɛ ɛne sɛ ɔsɛ ne ɛteɛ ne sɛ Julian Alvarez mpanyinfoɔ ɛne Julian Alvarez sɛ ɔmo sɛ Atletico Madrid team no ɛnso abituro mo sɛ Atletico Madrid for publicly ɔmo ka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo announce ne diesel sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔfiri Atletico Madrid team no sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ ɔmo tɔn na supporters no bɛka sɛ akwadaa na ɛka so ɔmo ntɔn no ɛnyɛ mpanyinfoɔ na afɔ so no ɛnso atumi atɔn no na ɔkɔ public ɔka sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔfiri Atletico Madrid ɛne wɔn tɛ Metropolitano kɔ a ɔkɔ public afɛdeɛ ɔbaayɛ Atletico Madrid fo kyerɛ mu do nyame ɔmo de ɔmo nsa si fam aka ɔmo katra ma so sɛ ɛnya ade a ɔmo bɛtumi atɔn no ɛnti William Alvarez ne representatives of Job Bruta ɛsa sɛ they have been deceived Atletico Madrid team no ɛnso betray ɔmo a ɛna no pɛ yɛde wɔn nsɛm so ɛtɛnɛtɛfo so no so na mepatɔ wonya Mikhailo Modric akɔdɛn ɛkɔfa no bɔne ɛma mpanyinfoɔ nso ɛtumi ɛma ne banta after so many days for papa na no na akɔda no sɛ papa lasifo kɔbisa ne sɛ ɔpɛn watena fie bosomi bebrebe na asa still na no physical condition na nneɛma gyina brane wahoɔden nsɛm no nso agyina brane paa na secret ne sɛ ɔsɛ ɔte fie no nyina 6 times in a week in 7 days no na ɔyɛ trainer say Sunday nkwana na onye training or say proper recovery onya proper sleep schedule aduane nso odidi correct pa or say na bibia aye the same no ye ne te still na actively or see akan no na double daily training anapa awia nwumre within the 6 days anapa awia nwumre eno ena kan bia wantimi anya mutumudu a enema nso atimi aye kama hopan ni chema why ready so betimi approve ni what enso awo Chelsea mama hu say sika Chelsea for edin kofa no eba ye no aso so atimi abamfa for eso abamfa so mutumudu enso atiano no a ena no pa yedin komo so no so na me pa to onya Cristiano Ronaldo a fa no to so ma exclusive amete ena no pa ni Samete and so at the free England say are possible say Cristiano Ronaldo and so a retire me patro omobetimi di na wura mu Premier League Hall of Fame no ya the Cristiano Ronaldo and so be wura mu ni amete say statistically and yama Ronaldo aye and so our Premier League no me patro ya de ni wura mu our Premier League Hall of Fame players omo motimo na kama omo popo aduma o Premier League no ye na me pa cho you Ronaldo statistics in the Premier League no 100 plus goals o Premier League no 200 plus appearances Premier League no miensa 2 Premier League player of the season award me pa cho good input or win your Premier League no me pa cho Premier League just a team of the decade no me pa cho Cristiano Ronaldo and so etimi ewremo enti me pa Ronaldo ni ametere say or type papa Premier League Hall of Fame no ya de ne bewrom amane man so etimi ayekama na opanya ye fene Daniel Ben me pa oye Newcastle United player ni ametere say at 34 2026-2027 season no and paying for and so at the captain band no and so etimi agent a new manager Matthias just Giselle no at the captain band no and so at your Daniel Benna and no and then ya mate and so I was sure no so and ya sem keto Emiliano Martinez e den a possible so betimi free team no ma Stormfield no and then ya mate and so I was sure no so na open ya for William Alvarez unya Barca for no mo to so ma me na ya ni mo komo na no pai ni ya mate se Barca so manya William Overworks weeks in our car before transfer window no are very crucial. Now amateur players and say and 9 amudin enso krata so na me twim krata no edi free opanya fa ni Decos sporting director in sema me room no me pa twa akwata fa Evangelist Pavlades last year 30 plus goals no say yeah ne din ewo mu pe South now Georges make a taxi me pa twa 16 goals na last year say yeah Lutaro Martin 27 goals no say yeah last season na mum ni valuation ay 93 million euros. Saso na Mikel Oyarzabal wey any alternatives basa atwa mu so monsa enso ebetimi akom so manya William Overworks me pa twa akoda ya front chase Mika Gox Paris Saint-Germain for another from Ayas omapan hontoma 55 million euros Mika Gox ekopa djuma de ma Paris Saint-Germain team no oye 21-year-old winger akoda ni mponi ball say ono benkuma faso ni fanfa so na ode ball ni pa me pa twa ni ball brutal last season 17 goals ano otimi asem pa 20 akoda we abane de ayo possible say akoda friend Bradley Parkola ayo possible say Paris Saint-Germain and so ebetimi atono and so adia free pobokwa ya furniture say Paris Saint-Germain poboko and ani ya metel show no so na me pa Shakhtar Donetsk atra krata adia koma UEFA say mpacho Spain ho yentimi ensia kan enti so mutimi free Ukraine ho and so ekopiem ewa monone enti ni ametin say Shakhtar Donetsk atra krata adia koma UEFA say omoni Chelsea for the din komo omo pesa Champions League no no omo Emma Stamford Bridge and so ayo omo permanent home and ani ni amete and so ewo show no so anya sentwa Vinicius to na me pacho obe extending the contract and be bia kama na ni amete say Jose Mourinho and then eche no as neba edi no esi oni ni titin komo e kan nyansa anso ade kire no a ni amete say conversation ko na wie no na akoda na e convince otimi agitu mu say obe extending the contract and so dem aboboku a ya friend no chese Bobo Kwefan Raw Madrid. Na me pa chao afi basa so omato papa. Me pa chao omu enya sika papa. Esanse Ferran Torres me pa chao 50 million. Omato ansu fat 11 million. Geoffrey Torrent 5.5 million. Salsuna Gian Vigil 4.8 million. Inaki Pina 3 million. Yako Akwadano me pa chao omato 2 to 3 million. Salsuna Danny Rodriguez 1.5 million. And Tisika Madrid. And I suppose our transfer in Munkano around 80 million. And I pay don't some so. And then it's for show so. Now according to Jose, and so any Real Madrid, I feel ambition here said on bet me reclaim La Liga title any Champions League no. Now any man so at me I come and so Edema Bobo Kua. Your friend no just say Baz Real Madrid. Enye asem ketwa wo so e wo hono mo na Fenerbahce for the krata ba bonti say no kreda say Jamie Geltins omo pe no e the free Chelsea bobo kuruma enya sentwa me pa cho Jet Springs and so officially me pa cho around 30 million ba join bobo ku a your friend no Inter Milan no omo timi apan hontoma enye asem ketwa intini ametene say Jet Springs e call 30 million. Sasuna Christian Romeo Evram 40 million 70 million abano Tottenham Hotspur edichire momodi ko dwaman so omo kope striker and so abana be sia kan de ma Tottenham Hotspur boboko Nico Alvarade pato and so join boboko a your friend no chese or joining Leeds United from Borussia Mönchengladbach na chese enwo ensem eno no yam farmer no ensem no ensia no mo enana pa yedi adwene da chi a yebehwe asofra and enya da obeto bo atware asofra no and I'm buffet and so ebesi yentwa omra na amana no nsem empensem no yemedi nkomo enana pai e wo show no so once again good morning to all viewers and so I will show you so Global Sports live on Masem TV on Facebook, Masem TV on YouTube. Enjoy now. You made him come over here.
Enko and former King Romeo and Anapay. And then Sunday special. Can you appreciate to a intercontinental ballistic? Mr. Viewers in India, all Facebook, Mammy Chamo and Anapay. Ghana Nelson. Oh, me as a king. Paul Bokodier is my son, one of my begotten sons. Donald Santos said, I love Masem TV. Yes, we adore you, Paminia. We love you, Power Pay. Yamin Shiro Bebre. Me, Chelsea, need be 20 years, Echo and Anapay. And so, show no so. Now, Yabo Rona said, bravo, keep it up, my boss. Machimidase. Akon Steven say, watching live from oil refinery. Yeah, that's it. And Anapay. Kwame Lofty, operations and programs manager. And Mama Masem TV, Sunyani Ghana. I say Masem 89.5. Very soon, test transmission. Ever shall see Ukruma 89.5. 89.5. 89.5. Masem FM. Masem Radio. Sunyani Ghana. Kajiwapa. Very soon. Ever shall see about test. And so Ukruma. Now, Pacey say Oja. Time was so the best Sunday morning sports show in the country. Hashtag global sports and not the fire emojis 2 billion. And so Abba and Anopai and so Ewo Jumadi and so. Now my son Cosmos who Italy and Anopai showed from YouTube one more. Minima de Crontia, Abrantia Pause, mini Facebook account. Abrantia. Cosmos say ejazai uni Facebook account abranti enemri maza na Facebook account so baby enemy oh say Cosmos anopai eja show in a professional manner baby awo bia na anopai mun show no inform me na ye nin come off our comment bra La Liga atase friendly games no enso eto so enu ane ade a United enim guase akwaba 4-2 na Ruben Amorim. And he said, "Near me, no, I'll quay on your dear Yapamini, and no, I see Manchester share for." But I am very clear. Say United, a Chirono, Madikaka, say, a Lenny Euro money have the money at the Champions League in India. Maza, Yasuya Bayer Siafino, and Yansen Twa. Chelsea Sushanwa, yes, Morgan Rogers, and a Pedro Net on the form so a Kama Bruta. Yabumna Yadun Komo and Anopai. Charlie Cup and Bayern and so it may say. Nabum Akwadana a friend of Jamal Musiala FNT. Near me to say and Yama very stable. Bare 5 minutes to full time. And he fainted. And yet Abrante Fan Sabari Ishmael Sabari cried to me say, can never beat me a dream. Nabum report about it say he's in a stable condition and some and so and no. Now Michael already say hit. More news from Barcelona, Ken. I'm watching you live from Nuadubiase. Michael Redu, Anopai, Marche, Medase. I will show no so. Barca, they say, money I want to talk. They say, William voice, now let's go Madrid. Frustration now. Now more alternative signings, Binia dia, and some, and so, and Michael Redu, Anopai, Marche, Medase on the show. Mamako, quite a pensy. That's an na yenim komo kakra ene anapai and so I will do show no so kwado
Ken
mache
yeja
what you say
oba de ada o ma bibia boko
de nyame ase efie boko de
o nyame adom bia hoye bia
popi bia nyama chise efi
yes mobi hoye popi so
laundry for so hoye
Chris Busy Laundry Service efia yes aro pe ono ane bisi be junction and sana be efia jaso konkoma obo adwuma pa wa bisim glamboze down wa opposite that house down yes wa no say yes
gwado yemi nkomo e
all right Ken
on the foreign front no
yes
nimba bia odi ye for na pay
all right Ken
yes community shop and so basso Man City Arsenal
yes
all trophy be trophy
yes
and other stories yenim nkomo
all right Ken you best start with the transfer front no na yaba be we with the FA Community Shield. I don't know who say a pre-season friendly, but it is not a friendly because our competition we and as our cup we our history be behind that. A play role on who will win the league and who will not win the league. It's again, yanya transfer we are nearby be we at the Community Shield in the Ayabaso and the 2 p.m. Lakin, you best start here free. PSG for and I say you best start here for Manchester City. Any Rodrigo. Cascante Rodri na eda enra ena Barcelona ede the third bid ede koma Manchester City na Barca the third bid in econo or the 70 million euros plus 10 million euros add-ons no ye bonuses and performance based bonuses to Manchester City no mo send an official email ede koma Manchester City say proposal mo de beto Manchester City anim for the third building na kin omudi kind 45 million plus 10 edeko Manchester City rejected almost signed the total package of 60 million edeko Manchester City rejected and Manchester City no mudi nkomo so mo pe 80 to 85 million euros for a 30-year-old Rodrigo Cascante Rodri. Now even though aka 1 year Rodri contract so but Manchester City value no say or a player be at the just ended Mundial or the World Cup. You bought Mundial New Year, so you signed him as the best player of the Mundial. Last 2 seasons, on one assign so J the FIFA the Ballon d'Or, assign J the FIFA best. Intino Dodona who say there be. I was say even though when you're 30 years, aka 1 year, I want a contract so no. I was say a GCK muyedu. Okay. And Ken, this transfer near transfer, Manchester City person munya sika emuedru. Now, Omudi Bisoso, Ekofa Enzo Fernandez. Into Manchester City are not going to reduce the asking price. Now, Ken, the woman here, Enra and Austin, Ebe Pusti say Manchester City are sending one official bid, and they are going Manchester, Barca sending their Coma City. And bid, 70 upfront plus 10 million. But according to Onono, the details of the 10 million are very difficult to achieve. Okay. Very, very difficult to achieve because so the age of Rodrigo Cascante. Now, performance based bonuses and add-ons in the now one we are very difficult to achieve. In the end, almost send the bid, Manchester City, but it's up to the sporting director of Free Air Sporting CP by Hugo Vienna. Any the club CEO, Ferran Oreno. So mo betenase no ma hwehwem say bid no mbegel to man omunyi to up to now Manchester City enfa response be official response be anfa nkoma team a ye friend no FC Barcelona because so performance basis in the same na very difficult to achieve na one way not this bid no so Manchester City ultimately reject because omunyi sika no mo de akwa player ye friend Enzo Fernandez. And Ken, moving to Enzo Fernandez no Manchester City before say Omo the Community Shield no Enzo Maresca in the press conference ebisa say Rodrigo Cascante Omo ton na say Manchester City ebeto new player bi na asema Enzo Maresca kai ne say ono for now oni hweka efa transfers and if transfer bi abeko bi so a oni mu ase back in Enzo Maresca enim say Rodrigo Cascante abe join Manchester City squad and even though he will not play the Community Shield, but to abeg join the City squad because a Barca deal no twentwen so yesu lukaka na Ken the woman here City adikirato Tijani Reinders e dia cross Saudi Arabia na otono for 60 million pounds 60 million euros na sa sika na omaton Tijani Reinders no omo person omunya an equally good amount no for Rodrigo Cascante no the kofa Enzo Fernandez because Enzo Maresca and
friend is Tijani Reinders
yes
and Rodrigo Diani boom no currently Chelsea have been explicit on Enzo Fernandez say 120 million
and Omo say Chelsea could have more than 120 million. Almost 120 million a fixed fee. But before so no more into negotiation. So the as a fixed fee. Yes. It's the add-ons of the 140 million. Yes. But because Enzo Fernandez deal is not in euros but it's in pounds in India. Also Mutiminya Skakesi every Rodrigo Cascante what said about more the Tijani Renders 60 million euros now or they are copying more Aquashada now or more timid the Kawa and more timid do no more timid the Aquafa Enzo Fernandez because a 26-year-old coming to replace a 30-year-old there, you know, say you have more years ahead. I will bet with the Obama and King. Chelsea for value Enzo Fernandez as more than even the 120 million pounds or more accent because the 120 million pounds on the fixed fee and on also kita and San Waba table na Momadin Komo and Ken Enzo Fernandez, Enzo Maresca, opinion abofra no you more very close relationship enye di Enzo no nko akeke because under Enzo Maresca and Enzo Fernandez it will produce most goals in a season the match Chelsea since about Chelsea opinion friend Enzo Maresca and Enzo Fernandez under him ultimately the most goals I watch in a season at the match Chelsea it means ote the play na ote abranche na say and I came medical din komo ofia say Rodri ankasa replacement in the in the person of Elliot Anderson.
Okay.
Rodri replacement yatodada. It is Endo Fernandez eba ono on the ball as a defensive midfielder and a deep line playmaker and for Manchester City.
Okay.
Nipa obebo as a deep line playmaker. And the Manchester City said they now Rodri yadada no a branch friend Elliot Anderson and Manchester City a secure deal da before say Mundial no clear by way. It's Fernandez Ebano or be boosted the midfield because he mentioned in so last season. Now Juma the case in Yinada Rodri so because he can good again by Untimimo. Bernardo Silva, yen him said, "We need the legs na yen him the good old Bernardo Silva ni biem." It's na Juma kese na another Rodri so and this time round no manya a replacement for Rodri until yenya a profile in Enzo Fernandez bekanwa na a balance because he can say Enzo Maresca manager bia or build it from the midfield.
Okay.
Tebia so build it from one of the fullbacks
okay
be joining the midfield be inverted defender be joining the midfield. Now I rely on the laterals ahead the 7 and then the left winger and then the right winger. Say the bear omo be create weight e the amani team bia obo bia. This omo create weight na then the midfielders no the obo number 10 no be drift in. No akwa a supporting striker. Into the moment across in bia the center forward na nya ball kra na the supporting striker no boss number 10 no it nya ball no na go e the aba and that is the rule na Enzo Fernandez ebo Chelsea under Enzo Maresca and this time round on Opeso Nyano City team and let's look at the team. A team that he will come and then joined Tijani Elliot Anderson, Ubenya Phil Foden, Ubenya Cheki, even Gonzalo Garcia, and Nico Gonzalez as well. Intino say about the defensive setup, they are defenders even though they cannot play to the extent of the Rodrigo Cascante, but for replacement over the Fernandez and also in himself. So Orbano, because of the output no itiminya under Enzo Maresca with Chelsea no, so we do Manchester City even with the players are surrounded no obetime nya better output and untia Abrante ni push for the move I do baby kra no yes sanction because of say no push it too much because say Ken Abrante ni dey person ko Chelsea there person mo beton by some beton there they will sell him for a very good money and it say na oye story no odi to just say abro join the Chelsea team na fans ni be bu no
Enra
yes Enra
Enzo Fernandez
yes, because or per se or forcing the move out of the Chelsea setup and Ken say Barca deal need to make something for Rodri. Manchester City will push or go all out and then go for Enzo Fernandez and I think the style of play and working under Enzo Maresca and Oba the output to the come up and again still on the transfer front.
Okay.
Adiebi oha course in the world of footballer because team now the cathedral even though recent times they've been dominant in the European scene but don't run for Madrid ko Paris Saint-Germain. Okay. Oma announced the signing of Ferran Torres. Paris Saint-Germain announced the signing of Mika Gats. Na kin do na dream Ferran Torres so because ofri Barcelona and eba but Mika got
17 goals last season for Ajax.
17 goals, 13 assists for Ajax. Player of the season for Ajax. Last season, Ajax and more than so any in the era division. But player now your friend Mika Gatson and produces 17 goals and then 13 assists in just 34 matches. Out of the 34 matches, only 30 goal involvement. And Ken, Mika Gats will be a ne born and then Kivicha, the NAI.
Wow.
Kivicha, because he's direct, he's explosive, he's a dribbler, proper dribbler, and Oyobiso created chances, and whole lot of chances, just like the Kivicha. Kivicha created a whole lot of chances. Chances so now on about what and Abranti, 21-year-old Ken. He is the player. So over under 21 in Europe. Only the most goal involvement, more than Abranti Freno, Lamine Yamal, more than Yan Diomande, and Abranti and Asia Kwako joined the Paris Saint-Germain team. Last season in 52 matches, almost 143 goals. And this team now in 52 matches was 143 goals, 23 goals. Was top 2 wingers and 2 attackers. Obi also the goals by Babeka team now. So it means that Paris Saint-Germain go to equal Real Madrid 3 Champions League in a row. No, they want to actually achieve it. Now Ken, and then on you can open play goals under 21s ashe in Europe on a sign kind.
Okay.
Open play goals per game on a decline. Our what akoda no sign decline. Open play goals per game on a decline. Our kita 1.13. We baby Lamine Yamal other 4th. Ada Gule 2nd. Inti abofra na oba no eba goals involvement o se bi chen Lamine Yamal o se bi chen Yan Diomande. Eba open play goals involvement goals and assists one or sign so your number 1 it is our branch here we and akoda we so we Paris Saint-Germain asan afane de na ba be kan o team no team just 52 matches or share 123 goals
123
yes assigned this attacker
so is that a possibility sir or be replace Bradley Barcola?
Yes, Ken. With the signings now Paris Saint-Germain are making, it means that some of the attackers don't have to go. And looking at the signings of one making, it means that Bradley Barcola beko. Because Abansi Utimibo as a right winger, Utimibo as a left winger. And the right wing one, and I'm not desire doing any Bradley Barcola. And this time round, see, I will be to my about that position, but that means that one of the players.
And yeah, Manchester, I'm almost scout to find.
Ken, I don't have a question.
Because there's an amazing, brilliant talent.
Yes.
And Paris Obebo, Papa. I'm almost scout to find.
Ken.
Now the major story be said. David Frattasi. I call Lazio. London. London.
Yes.
And the Man United.
Say Frattesi.
David Frattesi call Lazio loan. Regard remove.
Just you are in the market for midfielders. Ubetimanya Frattesi on loan.
Loan. David Frattesi. Uncle Lazio loan. No Manchester for her. Rugari Muni Namu and Samolin. Maybe just a Manchester no.
The thing is everything boils down to the sporting director and teams, you know.
Because
yes.
He need players.
Because and no be or share game in the who say and you goals and mostly in preseason games and I results and said hear me. How the team play and everybody the play no.
Oh yeah, Madrid coach. But I can lose preseason. Look, ambitious clubs and preseason can go.
Yes. It's important.
Barcelona no call lose preseason na Portugal. Huh? Dabi, you can be here. Manchester will lose preseason. Need I say preseason? What are you saying?
Ken, what I'm saying is, even with the defeat, you know, the born and branch and the boy and science will same crime. The whole another free but sometimes you can lose a preseason game. but ye nyina etimi hu say ball na wa bɔ no ye ball na edimu but still no lose. But this time round no game na Manchester United lose 4-2 ball no Mranse no boy na inside so AC Milan dominated play and they won the game.
Control power.
Control the game and they won it. A midfield of Bruno Fernandes, Andre Santos, and Talismans. Yet AC Milan, look at Modric squad, the good.
They're not defensive midfield now.
Yes, and United going into the season. Now supercomputers United better to fourth with this players there main for so supercomputer and there also I know who say Man United best sign players in the future, but with this current players there United modern border and yet miracle one here next season and this coming season yeah so be it's again Paris Saint-Germain I make 2 signings. Now one thing na anasa one deal into man cost for Paris Saint-Germain me ankasa personally and manya me there the signing of Air Zion Suzuki. Nakin Zion Suzuki will be one of the teams that identify the talents at a very early age. Manchester United. Ken, last 3 seasons before Manchester United they kwakoto Andrew Onana. Manchester United ko Japan. Eko Zion Suzuki so ko sign Zion Suzuki. Mo Manchester United so mo budget just 3 million euros. United and man signed Zion Suzuki. So on signed for 3 million euros. But United took 55 million euros plus add-ons at the sign Andrew Onana. And performance Andrew Onana de Manchester United. Ken, a brand here or that television is Zion Suzuki. Syria more for 2 consecutive seasons. Most saves by a goalkeeper. Take be a top 3 or can one year 1 or 2 or 3. In the last 2-3 seasons in you, Oko de Syria, he is one of the players preventing most goals. Wow. One of the goalkeepers preventing most goals in the last 3 seasons. So, and this is a player. See, Paris Saint-Germain set up Nanka, everything is set. But department a week this time around is their goalkeeping department. It's the moment I met say Paris Saint-Germain was going in for Zion Suzuki. I was hoping say because he's a young chapper or he very good.
Okay.
And United failed again to scout a proper goalkeeper and then sign Enomujano Kofa Andrew Onana and the disaster Andrew Onana they buy just 3 million euros Manchester United and sign. It says 3 week at Onana and luckily for United a young chap in the person of Sunny Lamensa he's proving because the performance saves be yanka 4-2 yes because he made crucial saves in the game. Zion Suzuki, I'm just hoping say in the coming weeks
maybe basically what happened, but the deal was almost a done deal. 35 million personal terms, even to the extent that there was a private flight from Paris to Italy,
yeah.
And I didn't call off. But Aston Villa for I initiate conversation and it is progressing well. You join Aston Villa. All other things being equal.
Yes.
And it's possible Zion Suzuki will join Aston Villa team because Dibu Martinez there is a possibility of a Juventus in the area. And Aston Villa now for now a push for the signing of Zion Suzuki.
And Ken, so it may back the Premiership and I need to talk to my the quality because so over the performance even in a smaller team I can arguably say he's one of the best in the world currently. He's a very good shot stopper. A bad ball pass. He's there. He's Japan. Very good. And Ken, I'm hoping say Paris Saint-Germain can because between Paris Saint-Germain and then a team my friend Aston Villa, I'm hoping say Paris Saint-Germain can beat my one. But Ken, you were the FA Community Shield.
Okay.
Na you fight Bibia Embranery. But Ken. And at 2 p.m. Arsenal, any team my friend Manchester City bebo, and usually no, and I free it in a team I watch the FA Cup, any team I watch the Premiership, any share edible. The only time my team I watch the FA Cup, any team I watch the Premiership, any share more the community show, then they say, team I watch the Premiership, or no other say the FA Cup, and only a multi motor also second in the Premiership, no, emum neba. Ebebo the FA community showed with the title holders and Ken in the last 15 community shield I have won only one time and a Manchester City aje the community shield wait imagine the premiership the last 15 community shield no wa beji bia won't win the premiership
okay
and they say we a football fan now we trade there na say bia o san so Arsenal fan and now a Manchester City fan so we team ko no lose wa unya encourage say be the chechero we say ya lose kura no means say betuma beji the premiership like in so we a sporting director we team owner there every trophy is very important to you and better about being come say they are going all out because the 10-year reign of Pep Guardiola by here and Arsenal need to make a clear statement say see Pep Guardiola any hono Arteta assistant ni team na ko dum pempen so bia ono so ne time na be duru so be dominate the premiership nti enei dodo na ehwe say Arsenal betumi age the community shield even though the history is there say in the last 15 FA community shield only one type and at the winner no etumi age the English premiership and kin the science of the community shield statistics na to hobiam dia and again the last 12 community shield I have 8 of them the OG FA Cup in the OG League in Inchiminche the last season nyina yehu Crystal Palace against Liverpool Oliver Grasner it made the Crystal Palace team no ebeje the community shield dey free Liverpool sem aba na Liverpool aje the premiership and aba Liverpool etimaje the premiership na team aye frɛ no Crystal Palace also etimaje the FA Cup iti omusia no Crystal Palace etimi defeat Liverpool Liverpool etimi lose on that front and Ken Manchester City coming under a new reign. City fans in nyina bompire say eneno Jumadie no Enzo Maresca in his first official game no obestamp authority cause dodo na yakasa he is a second Pep dodo na fans ni bi kura start din komo say ya yakasa or Pep ba in the physical appearance and it is a physical appearance is Pep then nyuma no so
for the physical appearance they seriously they look alike picture be one gallery omujina wa say area 4
yes
they look alike physically
na Ken say ni nyuma no and also be Pep na eno na ye bisa and the game no even though these teams no ebe lose key players because of the mundial because some of them omu key players ne ko ball the finals of the mundial Arsenal David Raya Manchester City Rodrigo Cascante so these players will not play Erling Haaland also recover or rehab or recover from injury until Erling Haaland entry mobi Abranti friend William Saliba yenye him so play during the mundial into Saliba so entry embebo this FA community shield be into Arsenal probable lineup ebeye Abranti friend Ebia Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal you betime enya Ebia Ben White as a right back you betime enya Henkapie na Gabriel Magalhaes so etime ginem and then the left side no da ebeye Miles Kelly and any other left back betime abayabo in field ho no Ebia Arsenal possibly ebe rest Declan Rice na ye bompa ye say ana ye hwe say Ebia obetime ama Abranti FN Gumo Bruno Guimaraes etime enya the first start for Arsenal but all things being equal, one starter corner he will come in and then come and play part in the game. And again, Manchester City, Manchester Arsenal, this FA and Community Shield final no, and a FA Community Shield no, won't be a preseason game as people are claiming it will be. It will be a very top competitive game. So we are hoping to see a very good football because all the new coaches in the want to stamp the authority in the Premiership and the engineer him say the top 6 teams in there award the Premiership no only Arsenal pay Edekita an old manager coming into the season all the new teams in India and all the 5 top 6 teams in India the new managers in there Manchester City new manager Chelsea new manager Liverpool Manchester United and the Tottenham Hotspur Obia the new manager and they are into the season so we are hoping for a very fantastic game and a very good game but that
so who wins
today see I heard the
historically the statistics you know back in your winning title and say and more dino
yes
historically
Ken everything
City so they be bully Arsenal
the last 5 meetings are 2 teams here come no Arsenal are winning 1. City are winning 2 and a 2, so it's my draw.
Okay.
But the woman say Enzo
Maresca last 5 years.
Yes.
What they call last 20?
Enzo Maresca. Adia eye kakra woman say Enzo Maresca into me share papa e friend Mikel Arteta.
Yes, no.
Teams be our coach be no share Arteta bono. Untimi share neda.
Okay.
And say how more preseason friendly so no mabona. I think say Man City has had a good preseason games than Arsenal coming into the season. So I think everything historically and then the preseason friendly so no mabona coming into the FA Community Shield no. I think Man City is slightly ahead, but just that win by just a slight margin, either 1 goal margin, 2-1, 1-0 be, and a victory, and a draw then penalty shootout will decide.
Okay. Meda Sibebre, Yada Sukra Mamrenumu, Sunday Special, Global Sports Uni, Kwajo Paisi, what an enkai nano pay. Kwajo no, da from our chiri ni ma papa, Kwajo. And what an enkai nano pay show. So, many are not in us, and nano pay. I'm in Conwonamona on the foreign frontier in Como. They say, Mike Carrick, a joke Gunichem Bruta, Washasi Casa. So I catch the board and I'm on pay players, man. Because we are going to play a lot of games this season. And Papa no Nra, Manchester, good. Nra, you have to Papa so against AC Milan. Ruby Amorim want me show Bia or Premier pre-season. Osha Manchester and Kwanwa Wadri Bruta. And the Bia Aquasica platform also. Hey, I'm Pampa, hey. Pre-season Bonio. United Antodium, any year Chirihono. What players among for more long? Me see David Frates at this time. Masua Minyai, Feminiasi. 12 vla of Vegemo. Then Namokra United Media. Yadika Buyan and Tobium. Mamma Koda Menecosi, any common on a pay. I would imagine. I was he.
I'm just about Namiado now, sorry.
Namiado. One month.
Anya mama mantem boom starting to my man's mantem. Elections and a panning I'm on for that's true. And they all come with
my good friend, Madame.
What for me?
Amando.
Amando.
Madame for
oh, okay. What for Amando?
Madame for the Baba Mando. Minion. Baba Mando said I. My photo.
Said that
boy.
The night comes as a surprise.
Oh, Baba, because maybe I want to deny their
confidence. But Sana,
Chama,
Chama. I told them, catch almost say, you see, in politics, never fall. And these kind of elections, internal elections in the day, the man, the message. The mechanism, which is a party national, and the cash. Is the reason the delegate system now Supreme Court to try to name it then. Until name it then, because you see, it's just like the Ghana Football Association elections, you know. All you need to do is say
123 delegates.
All you need to do is say. Take care of your delegates within 4 years, right? And then be take care of your
mama. What are they now?
Take care of the delegates. The moment you take care of them, you are good to go. And now when the delegates didn't come, they will tell you say Abone is a good man. That's what they tell you. He's a good man. Why me say? The moment you start hearing those messages,
that's politics.
What in charge? What kind of? What kind of? What's the move? Oh, sketching will be a. That's the fact. Oh, sketching will be a. By in nipa. So 11 positions. Oh, sketching will be a.
In politics, so.
Politics. Who said? He says, "I didn't. Saka crack. By your Bible, why is the sign? Come you come out come no be am catch the rule yeah by responsible opa person but radio station people be for see yeah why yeah
no
no my yala dey me kakon opa sisi aye kan da bi ana me kam sin central for sana hypocrisy sana e din ade o na ye di delegates atem na ye say ba de ye wa hai opa mo bi mfe wo sisi ano aha de mo bi send message na ye ska home message na hwe
se me se aboni pani dia na pan bo pro
no me delegate
thousand as a Sunday ma
oto ni amani 6,000 o mo vanchem wate vanchem pa vanchem enye bo apaye 6,000 Ghana cedis na bra idea money pa no what do you think say be happen to Nipa? Moreover,
our conscience in your
aye your baby, but you see in politics your baby generally assassin Ghana assassin generally assassin position say last 4 years I'm not for Giscapa but still move
okay one way I know generally say
no but even your constituency still born so assassin
okay
oko Ashanti region say yeah you can give them money but other part of Ghana never be generally assassin so what I say
and me
never be assassin any baby wa first but as na o win constituency elections na as parliamentary candidate automatically MP so assassin assassin and the graduate kakaka near me assassin first ni bi so what I say the message was given to them was very simple last 4 years elections no kwa na ye chairman the constituency and the region omulusu votes all other part of Ghana it happened including Ashanti region. Yes, including Ashanti region Nankasa, including them. Vote, I think they had 0. Also zero. MPP near 0. So what do you say to that? If you because the vote at the acquire 1-2 B. That is it. And I'm aware you know, but still they lost.
Wow.
It's simple. Mechanic, look, he's a Baumia boy. The national eternity.
Oh yes.
National Tanachi. He because he's a Baumia boy.
Yes.
Super delegates are what you are saying.
Oh yes.
So these are the
camera captain paying football.
Come on, because say the mechanism, some mechanism from national network.
Oh yeah. You go win.
You know, means about the maybe so
I understand.
That's how it. When I went to the girls, I told my colleagues, this guy is winning hands down. Forget it. He's winning has the best chimumpo omre.
And the guy was huge.
Aye, omre. Oh, they look omre.
It's obvious because the relationship between him and the flag bearer. Flag bearer be also
omre.
He can trust them.
Moreover, the secretary, but be a secretary now. They are best offenses. I mean, they are brothers. Until the message wasn't look, and on no national chairman, regional chairman or Pankofo betting a year Juma or non so mre. So the campaign wasn't for him alone.
Yeah.
It was for his people, which the treasurer lady in Okamu.
Okay.
Treasurer lady in Okamu. Then the secretary. Yes. Kofi Ofosu Boateng. Wow, bra.
Oh yes.
And
then I knew Kofi was.
No. I brought never Kofi very and it's simple. Baba Mando Dieno.
Oh yes.
And now
exactly.
If you know inside policies within Sunyani East constituency, Baba Mando ni Abronye are not in good terms. So. Yeah. And I've told you Abronye will scowl. Abronye will scowl to the moment.
Chama is it?
Necessary. Only scratch a brow.
Oh, but me cousin say maybe I tremble.
No, sir, no start.
But currently,
sir, no sir. So ebedu dabi na sika wo hunye bini nedi and in policies yenyini
absolutely
wa fura ko obi a wa hwe wo ba power 8 years obi a wa power 8 years as the regional chairman as that time no more power no more and one of obabi no more 6 pa bono nti sika na baba no skadi forget it. So
I understand that's his politics. So that these are the nemesis of politics.
So won't tell say who want to be can you person but oh ben guns now. This is how it is. What the who ni pan said was city no. Delegates ni who ni sa. They see him as a different person.
Kwajo Kwasi Kwajo Pavio the messages aba. I mean coming. Also good morning my people more fire. That's it. I say Brian tell Kalusha I need financier. You should sponsor me. My financier Kalusha. Good morning.
Mo de nti ana nipa bi wo mo ti ahojo mo mpe. But you see when na no ka say wo catch them say most ni delivery. And I told you on can't them. Nti so them the delivery me pa. So me fa man for there. But me nua ba ye bi. Me on can't them so ye bi nti me hu. Sometimes respect is very important.
Absolutely.
Busane say
officially.
This journey.
Officially.
Me. And I'm a man started this journey. So I journey we are to one of my neighbor be so kon. Me na me man started. But Busane say
officially.
Wa fa phone na friend me say kwesi. Nkomo bia some years ye di hu nkomo no. Ene dey ampa wa pie. Na say na mpesa me kontia. If not for any to not na radio so kwa uniska come ho answer Busane say wa yibida.
Similar, Kwajon can't me.
Okay, to the end to us.
Officially.
Skip me to be banning some one was
officially, to be told. And me Kwajo, you know Romeo. Just that. The reason why I'm posting the flyer is my Daniel might be a trouble. He says my boy. And I'm posting the flyer. Okay. Kwajo, you know this party, whatever party, yeah, you can't cry. And officially, send a question. O'Brien,
I mean, can't say. Do you know why I ocean Apple? Obeying a new must be in Sophia, do you know why? So I can say. Or even Sabi, got a moon so crap, or dear. Or mechanism or the dispose the engine off.
Absolutely.
In two bones, so not Jadeka or do Venezuela no a year ago. No, a trouble. Into female woman or no baby, I would do that. Or bet me female go. No, what one abroad also. Because that be no person like a change will be was I see so. So you need nipper beer wab. Okay, I didn't think about the worry. And a year bar. Send get a radio so. Ya can't. Send papa free man, papa free. Never do say I didn't never do so ankasa.
Individually, we want certain people to give them invitation.
Why? Danger.
Nipa like I can't remember moon in the past. You give respect to whom respect is due.
Okay.
Because some you will be to say, "Yeah, director, I go what to for." Now, it be a BBS you abusion no more. Now, I can't to say that. Mekone naso.
Okay.
Mekone naso. There are certain people you go to them.
You.
Everyone I can talk, but there are certain people you go to them and tell them. And see Kwajo where there.
Answer or no starting on code people be muna so nko kan.
Oh yes.
Obi say you need capital. To me any sports. Manam fa no ho ma. Manam fa no ho ma no pay. O me any sports. Hey. I was reading one book last week. Or say take care of the people, or say be mindful of the people who take off your toothbrush.
Absolutely.
That's the title of the book. Obet Makope, very interesting book.
Say there be a question, me catch Rose. There be a one thing I be part of me mechanism. Ba wo bopopo no shi aben. Who sania ba no.
Me there be a mechanic. I don't. I don't.
Particularly.
My brother Bonam says no. The am say I don't meet good friends.
Oh yes, sir. I don't meet good friends.
I don't meet good friends
because you need to remember people who fed you when you
I don't meet
people who fed you when you were hungry.
The only person who chrome her, the beer me okay. Hey Joshua, Sakra no kwa. Joshua kwa. Sakra no kwa. This boy will pick a phone, call you. Now no say above K, say hey above K. Hey above K. They don't even they don't care about you anymore.
Now, once upon a time I was on the platform because me say
they don't care.
My giant part say your boy nipa fa kwada.
Forget it.
Because there are certain na if you a minute nipa do say na interview.
Forget it.
Me demo. People like they are there but so for phone cry no wakasa no.
Or say the Venezuelan president Venezuela first president was Obewuna. Sometimes you see,
we are there.
This is life.
Education
This is life. This is life.
Life.
Or say Obewuna. No, catch on the year say. Or on your do catch on the year say. Siko de janon. Still no risk any. Nipa na wo fie no mo ye adwuma ma no. Onhwe obi ayi. Ma jo monti adi so my why. On fa nkoso. I want the man to pay. Now the reason why Okasa or say we gate man. Do no aduane ma wo. Do sensu ma wo. This happen say nipa bebre o ya robi omo a onti ase sankofo ni me robi wo. O say wo store, book ni say wo store. Store worth more than billions of cedis. San store no, wo twa nipa ka 300 cedis. So tamfo no ebe nipa say enwia wo be wia wo.
Oh, that's true.
Wo be wia wo. So tamfo no ben wo driver ni say disaster way e bia 20 billion fa na bo ho do be bo. Because all two no ne bus school fees on tria. All two commodem no all two. But all two no ohun se wo first kakese ma akura keto aba ohun. Odo be bo. Nti menya de nipa na ben wo no. Se tam for no ben wa obetuma convince no. So obet di wo kura. E so tam for no to convince them. But I want the one no nipa bia. And by obi ani wi aso so oye kese so nipa men no. Nipa be ben wo pa. They may be ordinary people. Ordinary people. Your workers at home. Amo ben wo. Wo so cha mo bebre ba amo ne ben wo.
Na say kwasi. Ya poison obi amana ka ba bi.
Yes. Amo wo ben
yes.
Within na.
Oni omo nam na.
Nti
because fun ko fa ho bi wo be people.
Nti nipa na wo ben your mono if you don't treat them well. Look, so why are even musicians? Musician bi obetima ye huge bia this baby you free no ye gini tum.
Yeah, grounds.
Nti Thomas akwode ba Kumasi no. Wo ho ne nyom no. He was surprised. Sa Santefo no ye ne sa Thomas nso to omudina mu. No be boss ayi Kumasi no e de da o masi.
Asante your mind.
Na no ho asante your mind. Na no ho kwaku smoke. Go and listen to the Akwana Sem no kind. O no free break mo no bet na born na bra. But your kafa brekum. And I've told you about brekum so by some catch.
Oh yeah.
O me Asante some catch. I can't brekum so by catch.
She so ni person.
Yes. Oko it's a nima na choko ne. What a sata what the base no want no for money agro. People around him. People around him. You know mo for the Kofi Kenata. From Fantefon. They see him as a god.
Na kwasi. Hwe ye nua Hussein. Se ne brekum fo agena.
Yes, Hussein. It is just it is one place I would love to work one day. There be American. Yes.
Look
at the way I say so. Look at the way I say son bravo.
So. But not like I say when you get money, good people around you.
I know
when you are down.
I know now.
When you are down, they will help you up. They will lift you up. That's extremely important.
Then a man Asantefo no. Eyo man who I say. Or not in the radio station, right? Or the unfair doing or not Otiaoka. But why do they still want to build presenters to a level? Why? Don't you? What they mean for your Jumaya example? Your Jumaya
excuses, and
Kado is someone I slept with in the same room for years, you know. In the same room for years, you know. Obetia wa this wo hu krom no wachia na no na oni cops in twam na me say me so we na me fucking so matter on twam gra.
That is a man ya na me
but ne wo fa say kwesi ti me fa phone kwesi calls me every day you go kwesi nim de ma ya aboa
dale
buza ne say da ben na wotna say onye eska no wotna say me nwie waboa me o. That's
interesting because okay, boy no I say no incident.
Ento aso. I don't know why we meet such people in life. They be idea man in show. And I don't know why. I'm
saying them more na Obi ba yeah, this original list presenters were by 5 na me but that match but this postpone.
Ebi a me come me kwa be na pukusu ban. Abrabo. So Kaimpu and I told him I said me can't my friend come fa. Kwa be na puku me friend come.
Me so akwaba ko bi na ka no.
Friend come.
Ma konta bi no. Tia minimum. Me afraid tia minimum fa. Tia minimum.
So yanto aso.
But o sabe wo body message aba ma me nyimfiri ono mo. Na yenko ye nimu na anopai. Good morning to the crew. The show is on. Greetings to Pakwasi. Bro. Yeah, that's it. Muhammad Abdullahi, how free say diffusion. Good morning, bro. Watching live from Techimantan also. Manchester United need to be serious this season. What happened yesterday is a wake up call. Hashtag ungrateful beings everywhere.
And I think
Muhammad Abdullahi Hafiz diffusion. Hashtag not just a incommodation.
No, it's very important.
No, the hashtag number.
It's very important
hashtag
in life.
Hashtag ungrateful beings everywhere.
Yes, it's very important. So you see in life, as a man, you marry well, you associate well.
Absolutely.
And you need the grace of God to survive in life. Yeah. You need a good boss. Very important. You need good boss. So when a good boss so what na mo ye adwuma na we nya we pa o ma o ye o adwuma so me pa eboa but ye he guy na o tetima ya na o ye boy wo ni pai okọ Germany
Habib Mohammed
Dabini Habib
say Habib nso there
oh they no ye boy o ye division 1 tetima ni e so okọ Germany na dam for Bedu a friend Adamfo ona sese na brabo
na say Habib Mohammed American yin so say we ka ko Finland wako no we so or Germany
Habib minimum
special one fache
oh okay so okoko outside
kuku batters so go so ademra
okay
as sporting director
good boss
oko Finland Man United yene say Wrexham was one game. It was at the stadium.
Good boss.
Oko no way so kakra. Is or Hamburg is here no.
Good boss.
Onko so dem family boy.
Good boss. A good boss. So I told you about Derebi. And some man some can say to be DMP. Just one season of our coach. Was a coach ni good. On my license A. You see? Hey, Jodafi. You need a good boss in life.
Very important. Very important.
Okay, so for Manchester United, medical Makache, I saw the warning. Who warning? Who science not check? I don't think I have to be talking about it anymore. Because all warning signs now. And now I'm a baby. There's the in between. Now me productions, but now me baby. Me did too. Sa football moments. Bruno Fernandes penalty no. No go penalty.
Yes or no ball penalty.
He was a waste of a player yesterday.
Back to back penalties were about traction.
Because sa ball not on net and kese sa ball regardless. So all ball Manchester ball na yes.
Ball no kan nenye kwa.
So all ball Manchester ball na in between na me kakra na yes. And you see say goals na Manchester conceding now. Go and watch the goals again. And now one another ball 4 and 5.
What's that?
Yeah, heaven. I saw heaven, right?
Heaven.
Na Magua na.
I know Aaron Magua.
Magua.
About heaven Magua. Shaw and then Mazrari.
I will too. So I've talked about the two central defensive pair. More they call Champions League. Every na mu ref. Or more they call Champions League. And Medeka can say Champions League, you know. They say about big games.
Yes.
About big games.
I think United has been seeded in pot 3. Into where there will be about 2 or 3 top teams.
Including I think
in the league.
Paris
Saint-Germain, Bayern, Barca, Madrid, possibly obet teams will be 3 and 2. The TA year will be 2, but we TA year be 3.
And I see. So I was asking, Oko Koni, Most adaptation. Can you imagine?
Manukuni.
United going
Because Manchester United is a team with that one. Makasa Sobo Santos, right?
Andre Santos, yes.
Santos could be Menu. And I've told you, say, Telemans any 6. So about could be Menu near 6. Could be Menu no near that type of 6 now. Almost stay Uncle 6 no ye be a
8 proper.
Oh, 8. Inti Onina Oko. Inti there be a whole baby that hole. Over going what the goals. Look at Saboni break here. Saboni break here.
No steal.
Dabi. And then all they need to do is to cross the ball. All they need to do is to cross the ball. I'm the Gonzalo Ramos about.
United games that our concede goals. And you know, similar goals.
And all
the preseason.
And all the best shows
against Leeds. Crossings are in the heaven. And the bank would go back and see Paris Saint-Germain. Go back to Wrexham. Similar
games waiting about a day you and heaven the Bible 4 and 5.
Champions.
And Obiano Magua. So Magua is weak when he's defending. We know. Player profile. Also who play on the profile. Born of money, born of papa. Kubasi the Libya.
Yes.
So always, so one pair will be or you're very good. There was grounds work now. Obre. The 1v1 situation to say anticipation to say Obre. Okay. No problem.
Magua knew the recovery.
But it's a
what's say? Yeah.
The coach is talking about it.
No problem.
But are you serious?
Because I have told you.
Yeah, the Nelly Euro Monday Kobo Champions.
Because my coach was a coach, you know. What's not say I could do na ufeli
oh yeah.
It is you. Until we near you and I've told you that my project now. Because look, if you have 5 center backs and under normal circumstances, say delete is available when it's started. Say Martinez is available best started.
So for many times, nothing or no sober.
This last season, out of 38 games, about 14 matches. Then I catch you. You cannot rely on the 2. You can't.
Martinez.
14 games. No, my moment. 14 games. And a boy out of 38.
The Premier League. Yeah.
38, 14. So you and in himself sense of buying, he's a good player. At the work I didn't go see. Uncle Pry. Martinez since November last year. Delete. Mebwa.
No more.
How do you rely on him?
That will grab your setback. You
can say, oh, you injury prone player. And no, we are who here any. Sa AC on the crowd there. And
on the crowd, the back problem.
That is it. So what rely on? Indeed, your ball most games last season.
Euro
was Euro.
Akola.
And Magua heaven. Indeed, me and Samu. How can you rely on Sam? Could I mean
champions who want to compete?
Champions League, EPL, EFL, FA Cup. Can you?
Obo heaven. Now Obo Magua. Obo similar profile. Obi a ball playing.
Obi a ball playing.
Profile.
Na me hwe sika ye de kofa omanfo de fofa fratesi mu ne rugari mu.
Fratesi ne rugari. Of course, so the be am no see ya. You see quality. Look at me, that guy. Oh, look at me.
Okay.
I saw a cough.
Or a midfielder.
Dabi, or a defender.
Defender, yes. No, it's you. No, lazy.
No, I say, but what's a team?
Your friend is
Colombia.
Defender. Don't look.
I want to look at me.
Yes. Or a Colombian defender.
A defender,
Tuntum.
Excellent. Excellent player. Okay. Oh man, we are better than say. Still Milankovic starting. Number 12 Milankovic.
Now Manchester not scout to find.
Okay. So that is it. Now, Barca for no so yeah DB. Now Barcelona for yi. And I bo mu je na enyo man.
And they say.
Had DB. Now, omu 2 strikers no. So where Hansi Flick about na 2 seasons, right? Was that 318 goals? Between the 318 goals now, I said almost at 20. Fernand said 21. Ferran says Oko 40 goals. Yama 42 goals. Rafinha 55. Lewandowski 61. Okay. Tibrani say 2 seasons, the 2 strikers, no, they've been able to provide more than 100 goals, right? 61, 40.
40, yeah.
And
101
goals out of 218. Meaning so me almost 1/3. Anambwa.
Yes.
Almost 1/3.
Yeah.
Okay. Niachia want to say strikers are flourishing under him. Niachia no. Because before I saw Obama Ferran Torres say 15 goals a season, crowd. No say be that.
Okay.
These 2 strikers are no more. Still, more people play Julian Alvarez. Still, no Eddie so beba.
Very difficult.
Very difficult. Okay. Almost on per Rodri. Now I catch you say Rodri almost 80 million euros. Now Okoto. I can't one season boy also Obama. What do you do? I don't know win that man more in season.
You are the 70 million package crack on ra.
Yeah, reject the 3rd bid.
The 3rd bid. Yeah.
I don't know win that man money. Now on first can compare striker and now striker samba. So be Julian Alvarez. Because
according to Hansi Flick.
No Tio.
But it's normal list some alternatives.
After the whole list
Pavlidis.
But we do you know what will happen? So what will then happen is say alternative now open. After so when you Alvarez the plan B plan C ni bo be automatically.
Say omudi kan ko omudi 40 equal Luis Suarez Sporting almost Derby. Now what day 100 and something for Alvarez.
You get
also G8
because
for 1 season.
But I say win. I can't bear 20 days.
Less than that, correct.
Bear 19-20 days.
Yeah.
Next season your friends a transfer win by year. The bia miss player bia happen apart from Alvarez bia board deal. A man bo cost because so when Alvarez now you be forced to say okofa striker. Oba no ho a someone na ho a kire wo. Enti me bo kese and you be desperate at that time.
Panic buying kwa.
Meaning say what me come on say.
Why desperate?
Why desperate?
Nti ya batuna eno so ya be negotiate.
And then asemo and the bia na even though close na wona wo ho kire wo more.
Now them say wa say try Karim Adeyemi centrally. Lamine Yamal centrally and Anthony Gordon centrally.
Because someone who say Alvarez a bit more say Omunya. These players now Bubu Omudino. You ask yourself say so 2 strikers under you under the coach and remember about Ferran Torres was a backup striker. No next starter. He was a backup striker. And he say Ekobani say Sankofo na Bubu Omudino. Can they give you that number of goals and Lewandowski the mount? Can they give you the number of goals and Ferran the mount? God in one summer we've watched them.
Are they immediate?
What they are Michael Boss and number 9?
Dribble about.
Now they are height. And not negotiable.
And it's all Barcelona fan. You should be worried. I'm telling you, you should be worried.
2 strikers score. Replace.
And the 2 strikers now gave you 1/3 of your goals. 61-40. The backup striker gave you 40 goals.
Since open anybody in 2 seasons.
2 seasons. The backup striker. Obogun nyina chino. Obogun nyina chino.
About 40
in 2 seasons.
Hey Barca.
Tabi for a backup striker. So I don't know what that's what say. Alvarez. Na time no kwa na eko. Meanwhile, you do the striker. Mama na da omo. Strikers.
There's a 2.
Mama na da omo with your friend say Gordon Mama na da omo.
The only proper striker carry Sir Hamza Abdul Karim. That Egyptian boy.
I don't say.
And can you trust?
Cross stage. You know, be 10 bino. Into where be anchored to bench. Na Obama introduce no Obama.
The stage is not for Karim. Hamza Karim. Abdul Karim.
Because why they feel Lewandowski they feel
big man.
And Abdul Karim they be replacing. Now some come on compare Julian Alvarez. You get it. So I am so worried about them. I look at the one who say I'm transfers no. Who the 80 million cover Rodri 1 year pay. Why would you do that? Real Madrid. Only one time. I said, Brandy, bo. Arnold. I said, bo. Say, moreover, they don't even need Rodri. Giddy. They don't.
For Barca.
Yes, somebody can chill. Say, Pedri, any Dion. Hey, the same profile. The only thing or the man want to say, or your anchor 6, or Dina, or stay as an anchor 6. When we stay, that's the only difference. Pedri, won't he give you control?
Proper.
Won't he give you passing?
Brilliant.
Won't he give you transitions?
Brilliant.
Dion, yes, I know them out. The same thing. The same thing. And we've watched the two. Pedri, Dion. When say we said you will be him. The only thing I'm from area ability, no. Once we what into the area does assist, no. We good, and I will stay assist. I'm not saying that Barcelona here and no, but what I'm saying is almost here giddy. And about to striker, striker, no. I don't know who he know because now the Lewandowski aba or the Guardian aba on the left hand side, what the Adeyemi aba, what the Yamal on the right hand side, Rafinha Crumble. If you look at the number of wingers and our war, wingers are war. You have a lot of wingers who can change games for you. And you so too. Why would Barca sign a contract, say, with Manchester City, say, anytime Bia Ferran be sign a contract, be already 8 million. Or be renew contract, Bia Man City be 8 million. That's how they know then. What is that? Mementi be that.
Yeah.
Who renew contract and here Disca. But what is that?
No, my friends, Ferran Torres also said that.
No, Fanta no. What they do, they add-ons, no.
Add-ons,
or the Champions League, and sell-on clause, or the Champions League, give you this number of goals. But say, renew one number chase come. How?
Renewal.
To the extent, that's why the same say. So what on 55 million?
We almost 10 million. About some 55.
But you see, PSG ton Ramos is saying 75 to AC Milan. Ferran Torres only 50 million player. Now then we move. Now you told the amount they say. Ferran Torres 40 goals as a backup striker. Champions League winner. Events a World Cup winner. The heavy
profile also.
Yes.
I can see.
Na me say nko yankitin kiti yo kwa ba say to mo say. Na say hu na. Okwa hu hu. We boom Krupi. Boba na 100 million Krupi. Na say Krupi 100 million na. Ferran Torres say. Ne 700 million. Na ba say Krupi 100 million. We need 700 million. So what I'm saying is say because of our close in say 250. Can you imagine? Oma PSG abefa boy no. Fala. I don't know. Sa PSG akoto ayas akola bi.
Mika Gox.
Bob fucking. Sa boy. Bob bi aba.
Na PSG ka kwa you can imagine.
And this is I'm for me here division.
I'm for start to fight. Who they are division now?
Sa boy no.
I go there division now. Remember now here. You friend say Gronny Jenne. They
all schedule their coffer.
55 million euros.
Said you see him born. Oh yeah, Kivicha the Nibia. We and Chinkwa skill kwa Yamamu the Nibia. No, there's not.
Intrano.
I guess I asked people being in more bar. I knew waiting
Proper.
Well, and oh.
I praise your rule and you say, I want anyone this Gox. I want to survive for Mika Gox to survive. I asked me, I called down no comparison, German. Mika Gox.
Yeah, you say, now no museums. I don't go for 55. Hey, who do I call them? Well, who do you
aside Bono or science we are productive. Now
17 goals to
and they do it.
Bradley Bakola na
when replacement ni Bakola Liverpool replacement ni well akula we won last season na yes ball ni na ni team ni this is the Omato
this is my
Brand ni Sa wolves ni na wo ka say striker no Nigeria ni na so ko say mu training no.
Ai.
Tenten kese no.
Ai Patrick Onuchu.
Onuchu. Tenten pa. Omafo no nso, Omafo Brandt, Omafo
It's a goalkeeper mo dey.
Tested them. Omafo akese bebe. Omede read the same. Omede read. Place on my phone no dey Omede. Oh many more affront na no more but say hey because strikers are many more than strikers akakankwa but this boy I tell you what the next big thing in Europe
17 goals 13 assists
forget about
34 matches
say okrabo na o e baka say wo da di o say o ba di board of nsem untimi e na o ye pesi obetwetwe saa
pa in recent times no more twetwe pa bob ma ball na ye fe no mo nye productive by way or sign productive
enti ba
o head doku a obetwe na wakoba say
amount of player o enti Bakola the difference between we and Bakola and say we is skillful train Bakola
okay
we no train Bakola we ya ba ntwe nipa se squad not to throw money na the ball ni go ti ya ma die ni bi pe na police and them so akwa no enti is minimum class work no wasem a very good player the profile say any be adaptation any be a problem dia
but obebo goal difference the intensity in the French league and then the era division
o menya penalties I feel they no menya penalties
agwati hwe iron strikers na Aroko Derry Tolu Bergio Steven Carezo Maha Dorbeck Kasper Dorbeck
from
Leipzig Oliver Konadu Don Angelo Marcus Leonardo
na no mi hunu no ana yi de kamu sa black guy na komo
na Nasfrol and so
black sa na so be story say wo so koye na wo sana omo koye training o so mo nye this season o so mo nye omo so nko na so nko no o be sa so o kaya tuntum kasi mi fini din no
okay
ono so wo na no na be assist for mo first goal
I
think so in Nigeria new.
No, in Nigerian.
Yeah, no wo EPO nim.
No Premier League. You nim come on me.
Tintin kesi.
Okay.
Obo Saddam Tinkaka. Tama kama dim mo
no. Yeah, and I think so about wolves.
No science about wolves.
Okay. So about time no.
Okay. All right. Now what community shed no one shed.
Me say I say play some no me bonu kama me there. I say because I have two teams now. As Obian's done in full house. But I think say City line up no be yaching Arsenal what I saw. Your dom and the money nkura bi na mahu so mokobo.
City be me say Haaland or be me say Rodri. But Mamouche
Semenyo they are all available. Kovacic I think say Kovacic money I will play. Yeah.
Okay. Ye twa omra na ye medi nkomo enso e wo fie na no pai. Global Sports ye ba this year. Sai Emma Ahwefo Akwaba Adiba Global Sports live on Massem TV on Facebook, Massem TV on YouTube and Anapai. Prince Tabri, I'll say hi, bro. Boko dear, Mame and Chow and Anapai. And so I would do my dear so. Now young call out Morocco. Now Unya African Nations Emma tournament na Africa Women Championship na. Unya pictures ni biana odi atoso mame na Anapai. It's as a semi-final no Yabwawie Malawi the debutants Kalusha ne pesi mu team no Eshamiensa Algeria esimu adabraka baako and no kreni nyame animini Malawi for Emma no nimbo ne bo papa min Canada omo say Algeria 3-1 wey a total annihilation demolition exercise pa Morocco ni Cameroon ebo goalless 3-1 on penalties Cameroon also at the grand final na nyame aduma eje tua to ene grand final also basso 7 p.m. I was State Prince Malay Hassan El Rabat 22,000 seater capacity. The indomitable lions of Cameroon Emabo Awano and so any Malawi never the grand final and so I will waf konumu and ne third and fourth place in the no I 1-1 3-2 on penalties and Algeria and so at the atosumi and so waji bronze medal no and so and 7 p.m. grand final African Women Championship Cameroon and Malawi and so na able now former coach Adama Senegal the Teranga Lions Papito say federation de neka na $745,000 ay kwesi a day also jinisika o man chenisika mana ene FIFA bebam enye sa cas enso ebebam enti Papita we chema Senegalese Football Federation edeneka $745,000 or jinisika ni fro enso eba eno no Honorable Kofi Idi Adams unya Black Queens pictures ni bia photo so mame wa eje omo se osere the last time the Black Queens echo World Cup 2007 19 years down the lane encoder wa eje omo se die osere omo hwe na omo ntimi fa qualification imra na qualification so de babia ye ne nam no ya ba Africa de na wie ye kobo intercontinental qualification and son ya maza kwanu wa 4 matches be great than any more master in your better. Enti Honorable Kofi D. Adams, MP for Boom, Etebe Omota Manachi. This time there in 19 years, Uncle World Cup in the hard dream pa. The free opinion also swear eba and so and no House of Folk about friendly game against Victory. A pre-season game in Libya. Amateur 3-1. It's your Victory FC. Kudus Mohammed. So many months at home. The good news are a free Kudus. I swear Empire and so Echrema. They say the medical team Edema Totia Mosbe Akleno says they say in why a dance up upon obet me as a training I say obet me a journey Totia Mosbe team no na priests they know and so I come and after a long time out you know Kudus and so I journey Totia Mosbe team no Albert Amwa from Kumasi Asante Korokutu Haja FC our Saudi akopo adwuma enso ediamomo the Black Meteors enso egu awomboabo so for nyame adumu a 2027 and the 23 African Cup of Nations tournament with Desmond Ofe no amonso ebo ayonkufa kansie preparation match ambo 2-2 editia Vision FC utumi se enema ekoye pa enso edima bobokua and I say club I national team for Black Meteors and so now unya also folk picture photo suma me na ye ni omo nkomo na no pai na eno officially 7 players are also focus I no omo apomo ntuma na afi de jesi we de nka yetimi de wieni bibia nka ye na adapasam ni dos efepa jesi we de efesin Real Madrid de no kura na 7 players are confirmed that house of focus I no Abdul Aziz, Mustafa Yakubu, Alex Balso, Manuel Oseijan, Roxen Chereme, Caleb Kuranten, and Frimpong Jau. 7 players and so far House of Folk and so Asani Omwa. Nabom still counted. Utumi say enye asemtwa. Na Sumpa Invitational Tournament anwa more than 4. And so etimi about so duara semienu Bektero Sasana antimi ante Brekum Chelsea ane Betem United abo goalless Kaola ane Young Apostles and so abo 1-1 se so table na ene Monday 5 baso Ediana 9 points Kaola was 7 Betem 5 Young Apostles were 5 Brekum Chelsea 4 Bektero Sasana were 3 enti ene games no never determine who wins the tournament. Now day 5 and I was some invitational tournament. Young Apostles and Bektero Sasana 9 AM ya. Mejiri sa shasye ye si for mani ewurem 12 PM Kaola United and Betem United Ediana and Brekum Chelsea. Ediana aweni a waje tournament no. And so adia sini na so a enana pay ya don some so Eden T4 show no so. Na X1 Division 1 Super Cup koso aboase. Na yaduru semi final. Ena 3 PM. Abusua Dwarfs ade Insupon Fidelity. Ena airborne semi final 1 no. Na nyame ya tuma. Ano aba so 3 PM. Anopa ya 10 AM ya. Sympathy ane Atram Division. Enso ena airport enso elho. Otumu se the baby ye modern so antimi anso ania yanso yabafia yantimi andru semi final numwa enana pay ye din komo enso ewo dwumade nso na Calibre adjoin Coventry City na Frank Lampard ejima na kure ni yamian we are delighted to have a talented player like Calibre enti utumi say Frank Lampard any enso atimi agene ho a ena na pay yadon nsem so eternity for enso ewo show no so Ghana ni akoda Joseph Opokuno ototena edema Swansea City so da prince edu kwabena enso etotena no a edema Victoria Pleasant ena na pay yedi omo nkomo enso ewo dwumadie so na nyame aduma World Cup no emma ba wa ne diem no nyame aduma playoff and a draw for the group stage ni nyina 20th of August and nyame aduma mpayfo kirema amo ebetima preliminary draw no any playoff draw ni na 20th of August and nyame aduma World Cup emma ba wa de no 2027 all Brazil no ombetimi ade wonsam enso atimi ade aba enti Cameroon enso ni Malawi enene omo ebo the grand final of African Women Championship enana pai yedi wonkomo ewo dwumadie no so a enya sentwa still Desmond Offer ni din as the next Black Stars coach no trendy pa na no kredi nyame ani mini story am hu Ghana soccer net and Ghana web afi no so atibi wona sumpa asisa mo de anu anso be se abre Ghana fo ne de ebre shebre enen krabia enso ena ebekire enso ewodwumade nso kwasi na ye de coaches ni so kasa ai anu so ai kanade ai mami hwena menya sa story no enana pai so kano ye de ka bibri
kwaso da kasa
Same Boawa Black Queens coach at the 11 months. Yeah, the head coach, former head coach. I don't know, 4 months. Yeah, the Utuado 11 months. Common.
So understand that $1 million, you know.
$1 million.
Yeah, $1 million.
$1 million.
So because almost say we're contacting a legal advisors.
So you see, you could have been commodity, you know. Him one say the be I'm here. You won't pay him for more school name the store now. I'm so medical now, bro. Because laughable. So here Juma. All people in the car until you need to pay him. So by here Juma. Didn't say it me due to Adoka $1 million. Juma Ben or by a boy. Juma Ben. I say me yeah. Is the reason why I say if it's around African continent, you know. So if I coach you, say Gambia, the Canaan test, and that's Obani Bukamana, or so well Piaka. I saw well Piaka. 11 months.
And that's one of Fed jumping to 11 months.
11 months.
I feel a ministry.
No, it is because
say ministry.
Yeah, I say ministry about the Piaka. It is because unza kabi wa he. But it me my blasters place $100,000 for appearing for the World Cup, right? Okay. Your management committee members 50,000 by the player, the coach's card. And to look at when we are akasifuono, and to look at grassroots,
under 20,
you can imagine. And to coach no budget bribe. Budget bribe. Budget this club agents wo. They are picking players be able with them. Budget. You ask yourself, another me share idea. Dachewala. Now me say no way.
I question Dachewala.
No, but you were foreigner you need when you watch them, Dachewala one of them. VOA, Voice of Africa. Oh, nyama be break us among from kudosu. No way. More betting tax to say near the you know. Strictly to football development. We almost home. They were one see one. So we developing cry. Now we in open space to me. Until almost stadiums na ye enclosure warm. That is how we build it.
Was it bibini ko bro ni edipa o.
Sa na we building cry. Because Chrono, you know it's a Scandinavian, you know better than I do.
Yeah. Very cold.
Yes. So they have special buses, they call fan crano do moba. Air warm buses, air conditioning warm. Do moba. We want crano. The reason why I say, I'm developing crano Europe.
Okay.
In the Europe, you know, what than name or more than yepe. It is on my weather no I'm far crano time I will son or call bread. And over the years, with the number of players and Norwegians, are producing. Yeah, but walk up, we saw them all.
Oh yes.
You know way for.
Yeah, send up Belgium.
I want a Nusa be one.
Nusa. Antonio Nusa.
Ellen Holland.
Solot.
You know Odegaard. You who plays some producing.
Oscar Bomfrey.
Awa. So indeed. Omo the muskano.
No God, damn star.
Yes. Omo the muskano. And omo the yes I did. Are you betting scano this I didn't know. And I have talked about this time without number. Say, why do we have get fund? Yeah. Education now you get fund. President Kofo the buy. But it's not for anything. You get fund way. You know, building kakakano. Hostels. Get fund.
Hotels, you know.
Yes.
I say the control exams, reliances exams so at table. Because get fund a hotel. Guest house, sorry, get fund guest house. Price and a very cheap.
Yes. Get fund no education no or in cheap bar. I the born and hope that. You don't know what get fund live in there so. Maybe why drink also.
Oh yeah.
So I can think but look at our population. A boom my baby. Huh? But no way for no will not be complaining because sa tax na eti omo no I betting tax no omo hu ne de ba
mfasodie no
yes
effect
yes tama na eti betting tax okuru mai no there so mo te betting tax no mo ka che say betting tax no mo te no e be 10% ne so wo dey about 5 and this bomb so dey about 5 okay na sika de benyani nyina no e be 3 months bia ye de kwa ye bia academy wo e bia bono academy wo ha ye be start
de be tia dodo
wo be ho an say okroma ni abeja sase ya start isi ade first na start ni isi koso isi you pictures neighbor who will complain?
Nobody.
Oba wan say coast football na e wo bono ha no ye be ma obieska ye be ya obi a omo stadiums no omo park no ye be ye park ni nyina ma omo ye be satisfy ye be training omo the grassroots and a training of coaches because they be ameka sa wo ye ball na wo training coaches nka ho wo da bi na Ghana ye no
na se wo kwa bro chira sa juvenile hono professors na radio
so na technique ni nya wo
hono
technique na wo enti yamba ne say ala kosomo so ba ha coast football yi ni momo DJ the omo hoyi
Pov
G budie okay now ye the omo wo interesting but omo na tetem kura no okay ye the omo ba be coaching course na ye be yes seminars amomo ye be say omo adun ye biem e wo coaching no ho e de momo e bi ko be fa coaches papa bi attach omo ntin kura no scouting omo nye ndu be wan say bia ye develop ya started saade no
is that ka academy young referees policy
ndu be wan say krom ha the betting tax na huge sums of money about scan on money na say within 1 month Jerry boss
10% of
Jerry boss dey beto o set of funds so be scan dey within 1 month I be say hey oi omo le ko abaka kodi okay person be amacho
yeah me dem am say
omo di ye kwa omo di ase no ye bet o tie bet ntasa na okodi odi
pa kroma na
odi
baby a toe boot for toe boot
omo di ni
na tutu
kroma baby a ji to I saw mo so mo ka betu brika so
na den so kwa aka to bus no man more than once uju na no cruise uche na bi na no we den chop ni ba you see sadie we wo ya no way for and look at Norwegian football development look at them coaches and no bra pick you
they say no way forward
I pick it walk up you be hu more than mo ni slot an komo ko yo
an komo ko semi final
yes you hu play no you hu how mo see any players ever Europe. It is always sunny way. Gabetian says, oh, ABI Babette, ABI this betting tax no. His sika you travel hotels, our national teams no. Aban said that be okay, so pram like SA pa. You could develop a pram. To say the Ivory Coast for a Bloemfontein and national teams to come kodano. Yeah, no 5-star hotel. A develop one na ye. Ivory Coast for the training in Mali for training centers, Morocco for ye be.
Yeah, the sort of for class 4-star.
And
I don't see class 4.
The betting tax no. Yeah, the yes I had no the national teams no. Now we who say I feel well month be a scanner about winter conduct and month be no or automatic menu. Automatic skill.
Go back to the better.
Automatic money.
Automatic money we midweek.
They develop it. Uko most of Tanzania by say okay krom woni onim say obobok Simba any younger omo the bet omo like omo the two pampas so na ma ba be the bet site ba be
okay
means what you say
somebody don't come in
no ba be the highest bidder
what bet to cost at them for
one kwa na be fa board that's what they do what they do is say
the other betting site me fa this is why we win it
and the one kwa na them so
what have a channel
they bid what have a channel no what they do they say omone clubs no ne betting sites ne sign contract a bina making sure say okay we are betting site okay yet say nka gaming commission how be this can okay yet so am fashion so be stadium am nti oko Tanzania sports pizza how am do it koko stadium so be system clubs o koko stadium so system clubs o we say what are you doing you are developing the game o
absolutely
you go Tanzania stadiums at Tanzania
no Tanzania now no Manchester any Arsenal for I said ceremonial game.
Yeah.
70,000 spectators above.
Mama.
Arsenal supporters.
Yes.
And Manchester supporters in Tanzania. Stadium.
Hey, yes. This is how they're developing a binding developing game, you know. I think imagine saying ka World Cup sika yen yi. Yo, say also match sports fan. Nti say ska na mu tue gu 50,000 sani me ediko gum ediko develop sports. Nga why the wo kroma on kasa sports minister ya be papa. But sports minister say kwa win World Cup. Ko ka che president what that no. Onu so the other that president o mo ba the other do sports one no ma for. Okay.
Adada say.
But okay. I say kwa the World Cup. Okay. But ready.
Yentimi anye.
But ready.
Ah.
Yeah, what can I say? Mr. Kowa say, sports here, what the budget award the whole Ghana. In 2020, 50,000 Ghana a month. What's what I say? No, what I want one call there.
Yentimi anye.
What other? There. What other will be there? Now, as I'm now, your game scene na nkran side ni na awu. You develop talent biem.
Okay.
You need coaches biem. You sign the cap basa. Still omo hempeni for he. Ye ko afon ni o masa ko first keke aba.
Nzo na the coaches ka.
The coaches ka. Then ye hu okrom hayi.
Have na ministers why agent man is qualified to the World Cup. Have you qualified? You don't qualify to the World Cup.
Okay, no problem. Time has on.
Busy. Just 1 minute now. Yeah, sorry. So
all right, Ken. The na pay kana na be for free work kana me dey wie. As a Ken, with the development of football, nowhere some Ken. Last Tuesdays you have Bodo Glimt. If you know we Champions League said obeji ni din wo. Ni nyina development, but seasons back no munsa yes our development project no. Na until Norwegian side be award the Champions League. This time around they are dominating the Champions League with good performances. Oko the Europa League, Conference League, you get Norwegian teams are omobo omo den bobo ni ye. But yeah no, your budget tax no, you van yewe. Afi, minister be dim komo after the Mundial and say, e kabi o si etu yewe. Enei, you see the coach ka 4 months. Na Ken, enei say bisa say kasenkwa na de coach FM Carol Square say obi enti mo.
Obi eni me say the ka 4 months.
Minimum amount because there was a speculation say obeji $100,000 a month. Emma minister be ka say ye minister interview. Emma minister ka say onye $100 a month. $100,000 a month. But sikano obeji ankasa just okohwe nkrantem up to ne onkohwe nkrantem me boy amane more than 2 months 3 months in. And this is how I hear football ne pese ye no kroma abre bia na be fa koti kwan mi so wa ye ne oma fefefe na aban na di scanner invest ni eja ka wo ho na ka na aban asen aba bitua sa aka ne bi. And this time round no and because 11 months ye ntua a previous coach ayasa aka ne ntua ne ka. And then the current coach is also ono so kra so yemfa adwuma ne money biem so 4 months ye ntua ne ka. Emaba wana fam no. Now enye salaries nko bonuses e wo se de mom qualification against Egypt ye ko Cairo e ko show mu 3-0 omo ba back no Black Queens show mu 4-0 7 goals in 2 games sa sika ni nyina bonuses ni nyina omo nyanya mu bia o e no omo de atwa so akwa akodu the WAFCON the last time before the minister ebe kaso obe support omo yi 26 July e na minister e kaso we show mo through the processes ni nyina minister angoho through the processes ni nyina minister antreti kra mo mabaso say bia wa secure do ya ade.
Okay.
And the nay ansensem ba so mo de ka the minister timanya no etimi kan maba wa na sem. And this is the kind of football you are.
Okay.
And yet he will tell us say onye the minister of football no a minister of sports, but I can clearly say he's the minister of just the blaster aspect.
Okay.
Because games, what other discipline being
okay.
What is a minister can was apart from football?
Okay.
There's no discipline a minister can was kuyi football for. And clearly, Ken, yamshe na yamfa competent people for the competent the right job. Minga as a minister are competent, but be other jurisdiction, other sector. Oko who beat my born more than but for the sports in the day, I don't think that's a stronghold for him. And okay. President a bit my reshuffle be ayenye na ye for the right men embra no mbe ye juma because ye ntimi mo man kasa emfa ngoke.
All right. meda si bebre paisi ana otene kankalusha enso ebaye lazio boy ti do mena ye de som no ebaye MCR room wo kajiwa pa ma boy juma nkasa production team enso aboy juma mia me de juma de no chia me no edin no eye ya wampa ben kireme Romeo nyame atruma nyame de china ene eda dwo da echeya no son kopem se non kono ebebo echina ya the global sports ebeba ni koye na aseda eye twedi amponko ame ba se yi adom dia na da ma na etimi ye ni sa ni am koye no fache emrepam ya tenasia ye be ni ye edino eye ya wampa ben kireme Romeo sibe kama electricals kwasi anopoi mache medase menim se nsu atreboko de ma menchia sibe kama de anopoi mame de bo wo me ene nsu atrefo nyina viewers on Facebook and YouTube nyina no yaremase se dane da nyina no mohweye na muta yachi never so many see me ma mo enitia aduana